Starting to feel it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Alright. Recording another podcast super late, right after the last one. Realized some things.
Super early.
Super early. It's 4:45. 4:43 a.m. Hold on. I gotta record the video. Oh my god.
You don't have to, but...
No.
You're like, it's going.
Holy shit. I cannot believe how long I just timed that off. So, welcome back to the Psycho Pshow with a silent P, or with a pronounced P, apparently.
Yeah.
Whichever's clever. Like we said, it's super early. We're doing our damn thing. Why is this doing this right now? Why?
No,
alright, whatever. This is what's happening. This is just what's happening. We decided we'd do another one, and we took, like a triple shot? Should we do another one?
You can, dude. I'm probably good, yeah.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, go for it, bro.
No, I'm good. I'm sipping. Do another one later if I want. So we're getting a little twisted, got a little energy ready going for this one.
I guess.
Oh my god. He's drinking a protein shake. I'm drinking cold coffee, some more alcohol. Gonna hit some more tree.
There's more.
It's amazing. No, I know.
Okay.
Okay, so the not finished Terrell Owens story from the last.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So we're at the wall, and I look up. I know he's not going to see me. I'm a ninja. The other two, I don't know, but I went in front of them so they won't. So I would have a chance to see him without him seeing me.
Yeah.
I rush up, do my little ninja move, stick my head over, spot him immediately, and he looks right at me. And I'm like, fuck, son. And I turn around and my homie's there. I'm like, oh, shit. A little bit of noise, a little bit of teenage yanks. I'm probably like 16 years old.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I was a young senior.
Yeah.
Like, because I skipped kindergarten and shit.
Yeah.
So...
It's not a bad thing.
Not that good. So, it was just, he saw me. He's with his fine-ass fiance. Maybe his wife now, maybe divorced, say now. Who knows? Either way, I salute to both of them. But, yeah, so we ran back to Constantine after we blew up the whole spot, and...
so you guys were at the movie theaters to watch Constantine?
Yeah, but we went to Love Actually.
Oh, okay.
No, just to see.
Toronto.
And then we went back to Constantine.
Yeah.
And then when the shit ended, my homie is a complete fanboy. It was like, it's midnight now. It's past midnight when the movies both of them are ending. The last two movies playing. He's like, Tio! So I just running, Tio! And just like in front of everyone, it goes up to him. And I'm the only one that I just chill in the back. Because, I mean, I'm not, like, he's not Michael Jordan to me or nothing. I mean, he's cool. I'll definitely say what's up to him for sure.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really into the game that much then. But it was a surprise, like, this guy I've never seen put so much effort into something, both of these dudes that I was with, and the tip-off dude. But, man, when they saw a celebrity, they for sure put in that work to just fucking touch his hand, you know what I'm saying?
That's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
I can think of people that I think of heroes, right? Mm-hmm. That maybe, go get a fucking good handshake from them, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just respect their space. I don't know.
Yeah, I would rather say what's up to them from far. I don't actually feel like I'm any worse or any lower than them.
Yeah,
and
well,
like,
not necessarily, but I just feel like, sorry.
I love to rush up. I haven't yet, okay? But I wouldn't mind to rush up to a person to say that I love their work.
Yeah.
Just because I personally, if someone did that to me, I wouldn't have any problem with that. I love that. But, like, if it happens so many fucking times, like, how many times do I want to deal with it? And I mean, I don't want to bother a person. Yeah. I'd rather them keep doing their work, watch their work from afar. They'd rather not have me see it up close or whatever, and just keep it fucking cracking, I don't know. But, you know, then you may never see him again, and if you really just wanted to be like, yo, your movie or your piece of art or that album was just, like, it changed my life, you know, why not take the shot? Just like you said, like, I should have not been a bitch and said
because it might have been fucking, it probably was, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, so, I mean, fuck it, I don't mind looking dumb. I mean, I do mind it. It sucks. It's a good motivation not to look like it. But at the same time, everybody looks dumb all the time. So the people who feel the worst about it and the people who are the dumbest about it are the ones who look dumb and try hard to not. Like, it's all good.
I feel like I had, like, a free open, you feel me, too, because he, like, interacted with me. So maybe...
Yeah. But maybe it wasn't him.
Yeah. 100%.
Or maybe it was him. Like...
I don't know. Probably
you know, if it wasn't for my homie saying the T.O. was there...
yeah. Wouldn't have never noticed me.
Yeah, and honestly, like, what if he was wrong?
Yeah.
You know? That's like if I worked at the same place that you did and you ran to me and be like, yo, John Jones is here. And I ran up to the aisle that you said he was at and it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what if... No, I mean, you'd have to go check.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, I saw this... Like, if my homie didn't... My homie. This dude that I was with, my ex-homie or whatever, used to, didn't run out of the theater and say, Joe, 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 and just yell that shit as loud as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for sure.
Yeah.
It was him. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be a Chaidez fucking John Jones story.
Yeah. Dude, I hit him up on Instagram.
Not even.
I hit him up on Instagram asking, like, just in the general reply to his message. Never hit me back. But point is, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ask this motherfucker, thinking, like, maybe I'd get a response. He probably gets a million fucking messages on any comments a day. So
yeah, but not too many people hit him up in fries in the face to face.
I mean, that's true. But I don't know. I didn't get a reply. But, you know, maybe see they wanted to...
Yeah, I mean, if I was definitely willing to tweet him, I would have definitely just...
Ooh, maybe that's what I should have done.
Yeah. But you just said you tweeted him.
No, on Instagram. I didn't even think that he has a Twitter. Like, I didn't even think, oh, he has a Twitter. But that's how outside the social media game is. Of course he has a Twitter. I just didn't...
He might not.
No. Well, I mean, I'm fairly...
But I'm just saying, like, he might, like... Everyone uses their Twitter and their Instagram differently.
Yeah.
If you look at my stuff, it's all, like, my drawings and sketches and random pictures of places I've been and cool stuff. Other people take selfies. I fucking hate the selfie shit. Even my Snapchat, like I said, it's like... I don't know. Fuck selfies. Fuck my, like I'm looking at the video of my face here, and I fucking hate it. Like, look at my hand.
I mean, I agree.
It looks like look how big this piece of shit is. Look, my hand is bigger than my head.
Mine is too.
This is good for basketball, but I'm retired. Even though I'll hit Andrew Scholes with that hezzy. No, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Hesitation move.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's a little secret. If he hears it, he knows what's up.
No, yeah, I'm sure. Basketball players do, bro.
Nah, he's a comedian. He's a good guy, though.
Bro, I fucking grew up in, like, the ghetto with black people. I just never got into basketball, but I didn't really fit in, man. Like, because I didn't wear the big, long white T-shirts and the Nikes, you know, I wasn't considered part of the crew, but... I mean, they'll give me respect because of who my family is, but that's, you know, a different story.
Well, family pride. I mean, family respect is sometimes the best. But
I went a long way, but it's like I couldn't even kick it. Like, I mean, I guess I could have, but I wasn't willing to change who I was to hang out with those guys. Like, it just wasn't worth it. But
yeah, it sucks that a lot of social circumstances. That's like part of the contract. I've always refused to sign that contract. I think that's why I've been ostracized or just in the outside, even though I'm in groups. Like, I have this weird position where I'm not always included, or I'm included, but like I'm just have this asterisk or something related to my inclusion.
Yeah. Well, it didn't help that I like surf and skate and rode dirt bikes, you know, and they played basketball and chased chicks. Like, that was what they did, you know. So it's just
but they're not all exclusionary. Like,
oh no,
all that shit sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. They should all be included. But you know, back then it definitely wasn't. It's like you did one thing or the other. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Maybe.
No, I mean, when I was a kid, it was the same thing. I mean, I was really forced into playing piano, a thing I love now. But I was forced into playing piano at 6. And I sort of was decided out of the pain of just losing to my dad all the time to get into chess. And then when I was in high school, early high school, I was like, alright, I'll go into basketball. And I just gave up chess, even though that was my life before, because of chicks.
Wow, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's cool, though. I mean, I don't know. I got into chess because my dad was really good at chess, but I never could beat him, so it was like just something we did that helped me, maybe. But
yeah, my dad was, I mean, for like chess player level, like people who play like tournament level, my dad's not that strong of a player, but when I was younger and didn't know shit, he would just kill me. But then after I studied to win a little bit, I started destroying him. We just stopped playing. Because but I mean, he liked it. He wanted that.
Yeah, I think my dad picked it up in prison or something, and then just never stopped playing.
Yeah, I heard that's a good place if like people know how to play there.
Yeah, if you got that much time on your hands, you fucking might as well, yeah.
It's a good game, I mean.
Yeah.
It'll keep your mind active. They say things like that stave off Alzheimer's, even though I heard that one company got sued for it.
For saying that?
Yeah.
What's it called? Lumosity or whatever?
Yeah, Lumosity, yeah.
They,
even though there are studies to show that you just can't make medical claims. And I saw this other dude, this guy, he's like making this company, like vitamin company, and his first shit was like how much the product that he gives is like Adderall. I'm like, dude, have you learned nothing from these fucking medical claims shit? You just can't make them.
So he was saying it was the equivalent of Adderall, or it had Adderall in it?
No, he's saying it's like equivalent of Adderall. That it delivered stuff to like what Adderall does give. But see, the funny thing is Adderall is supposed to be prescribed as...
It's basically an amphetamine.
Well, it is an amphetamine, but it's prescribed as a way to control ADHD or ADD or whatever, right?
Yeah, we used to take
But
it.
people, like, the way that he's, like, marketing it is for energy. It's like, dude, did no one clarify what this is supposed to be there for? Like, you should just go
to jail?
And say, no, not.
You don't think he should go to jail? If he's not telling people what
I
it
just
is.
think that he doesn't understand what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
I think that maybe he should. I don't necessarily understand that area either at all, but I think maybe he should just go into like the energy pill market or whatever the fuck.
Well,
you're trying to fucking market energy, go say that. You can say that low key to people you're trying to sell to, I guess, but...
Like the boner pills, you mean?
No. Adderall is, people take it for studying and shit now.
Oh, now, we used to take it and go to class, but we took it and it would bring me down. Adderall would, like, fucking just put me in the worst mellow mood ever.
You know, I did it, once, and nothing happened.
Really?
Yeah. I think my brain might just be normally just like that active.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think that's why, like, I can just, like, go to sleep anywhere. Because I get to these spouts where, like, my brain's been just working. You know? I just took, like, 2, like, 3-minute naps. I don't even know how that works. Dude.
Yeah.
But that's what we're rolling on here. It's all an experiment, peoples.
Yeah.
We're rolling with it. I'm so happy that if anyone's listened to this, to roll with us, because it's going to get better. Honestly, we'll probably never do it this late ever again. We're having technical difficulties to push back our first start time by like 3 or 4 hours. But we're not going to hesitate, and we're going to bring the crazy energy. I mean, I'm drinking more than I will normally drink. I think this would be like my 3rd drink. And I keep a strict limit of like 5 or 6 now. Because I just don't want to drink that much anymore. I used to drink too much, man.
I mean, I think we all
day.
Probably have.
Nah, my shit was just worse. Party Connect since I've been like 13. It's been all bad.
Yeah, I've never been blackout drunk. We used to drink a lot, and I've definitely thrown up a lot.
Yeah, I've been blackout for years, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I've had it happen once, and it was recently.
Years. If I go into periods of like consistent drinking, like even right now, oh shit, I just touched my face. Well, I'm on that like weekend, I can't feel my face shit.
Are you serious, dude? Damn.
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
It's crazy.
I mean,
I have had a little bit of liquor, yeah. I had some, but I also had food along the way.
Well, I mean, I've been nibbling on some of your food, man. Man, this is like that broke podcast. Nah.
Definitely tired podcast, bro.
Nah.
I was like all pumped like an hour ago. I was like, yeah, we're fucking good, man. We're fucking all night.
I don't care. I'll keep it rocking. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a Tio story. I'm happy that we clarified that shit. Did you have anything that you wanted to finish, like, or say about your, you said that you didn't want to do any intro-wise for yourself on that last show, right?
Yeah, I just don't know, like, what qualifies an intro.
Then nothing. Nothing. If you feel like chiming in or saying anything about you want to clarify something, by all means, you already know.
I feel like we had kind of joked about, like, you, on our first podcast, I think, where you were like, but you've knocked, like, 50 motherfuckers out or whatever, and you were totally joking, and I feel like I should go back and clarify. By all means, I'm not, like, an active practitioner in any martial arts, nor am I a legit, like, bad motherfucker in that way.
Yeah. Let me talk about this.
But, yeah.
So, I like that Chaidez brought this up because... Young AC brought this up because it's funny that he would bring something back from the first episode that we haven't even brought up even in like a joking stance since then in our fourth episode, I guess.
Yeah.
It's literally 6 hours later. You're bringing this up, and that just shows to prove how much more likely it is to the casual observer, if they were being logical, that you sort of have had experience or know what the fuck you're doing in that arena, because you're already coming in with that stipulation. Like, you did the same thing if I go and play a grandmaster really rusty. I'm like, yeah, I used to play some tournaments. I'm going to play really bad right now. I haven't been practicing my openings. Just the fact that you're even speaking that language and you're qualifying it, and you're I can sort of tell that your confidence is shaken because you're rusty, just lets me know that you know where you stand, which already, shows, that you have some experience.
I mean, I do.
No, it shows evidence underneath that belies, all of that, and the fact that you're like, like the same way that Ronda Rousey could say that she's not ready to fight in like however many months. Or whatever the fuck.
I think she was trying to go back right away, but...
No, she was initially, but now she's not, I think, from what I last read. But,
which is good.
Okay, so maybe that's a bad example. But what I'm saying is that the fact that you're aware of your weaknesses show that you have experience and some knowledge, which means, like, if I went to play basketball previously the last couple of weeks and shit, I'd be like, I haven't tested out my lateral mobility too much, and my endurance definitely within my fucking legs and shoulders gonna be fucking lacking. My shot's gonna be fucking dropping low.
I mean, I feel what you're saying.
Probably right.
Yeah, like when I shadow box, I can tell the difference. I don't have,
but the fact that you can tell the difference. I mean, it's a lot fucking different when you don't know, and you're, I'll fucking handle this motherfucker. Oh, look at him. He's a couple inches shorter than me.
Yeah.
Look, he's skinnier than me.
I mean, I'll help you out.
It doesn't look
I
like
can only show you, like, what I know. But again, like, I'm not all that skilled, man. Like, if an average dude ran up on me and he was trying to have an issue, like, dude, he better know some karate or something, my dude, because...
Karate.
Karate. Or he better know how to duck and move, because, like, I'm going to be throwing him, but... That's besides the point. But that's the thing. Like, I don't want to sound like I really know that much, because I feel like
you say he needs to know a little karate and some duck kung fu.
A little karate, yeah.
He needs to know some karate.
Or something. He got to know how to fucking move around at least.
And then maybe a little bit of that.
Because most people don't. Dude, they just get super Bo Derek and get themselves in over their head.
Bo Derek. This guy didn't even know who Bo Derek was like a fucking 2 days ago.
It's a word that I use. I didn't know.
Who's Bo Derek? Do you remember who Bo Derek is?
Swimsuit model, yeah. For first Sports Illustrated or something like that.
Oh my god.
I don't remember.
Not the first, but close. Well, maybe the first. First cornrowed white chick for show. Bad. Bo Derek, come on the show.
Yeah.
Bring your career back.
Bring your to start here.
Well, I'm sure we can successfully run a Kickstarter to raise 1.5 mil with a movie starring us and Bo Derek.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
We'll call it.
Although they did.
We'll call the movie.
Yeah.
VJ Chaidez.
Chaidez. So she's my bitch in the movie then.
You guys have my name.
Okay.
And it's like that movie. Hear No Evil, See No Evil.
Yeah.
Or See No whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And she's writing on your face. So she's sitting on your face, looking behind you while you're looking forward like an idiot, and you have to listen to her say, right, her left, which is your left.
Am I right?
And your right. I don't know if I got that.
I was trying to confuse you, sorry.
Yeah. You fucking
yeah.
Trying to confuse me, sorry.
Point is...
Look at you, dude. You flex. Look at you. You flexing, dog.
No, I'm not, bro. Why you gotta bring that up? This is just comfortable.
Alright. For those listening... Chaidez is seriously flexing for all the YouTube ladies that's there. Do you want me to move the mic over so they can see your muscles?
I don't have any muscles though, dude.
Bro, you still flexing.
I was trying to there. I don't really have anything.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
This guy.
Then I broke my arm like 7 months ago, so the muscle on this arm is still all atrophied.
Yeah, he broke his arm 7 months ago. That's why he's been doing a bunch of steroids.
Trying to get back on track. Yeah.
That's
Protein shakes, push-ups, steroids. All the good
Is it
shit.
just us, or are other people over the age of 21 feeling like their bodies are about the equivalent of 50? Because like I've gone through, or maybe we're that generation where we're like some of the last few to take severe body damage due to athletic performance with no pro potential.
See, but my shit's
without
not
pro
like
potential, without pro
my shit's just like
careers.
Yeah,
I had pro potential.
I didn't have any of that, man. I just
even though
got it and over my head.
Nobody's seen it except on the street. You see that? Look, you fall for that pump fake.
Did I?
Look at that, I'm falling for it right there. Look at that. I'll be, oh shit, he about to shoot. Okay, that was definitely crazy. It looked like I was humping myself.
Isn't it hump day? That was yesterday. 5
Yeah,
hours.
now it's
5 hours too late.
Now it's thump day, dog.
Thump day?
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay, hump day, and then Thursday is dump day, because the D come after the hump.
Yeah.
AKA the gayest joke of all time.
Okay.
I think. Oh my god!
What's
Maybe we should come. I should come up with a little segment called the worst joke of the day.
The worst joke of the day.
And then I should just collect
bad jokes.
Bad jokes. Like ones I just am like I'm really trying to make like come out of nowhere. Like it's fucking. Computer see the weather. You know, like,
hey, what? Did you want to get another chair?
Hey, what'd you say to me, you
fucking touch
fucking faggot?
That's not what I said. I said, who fucking touched me, man? That's not what I said. I would never say that word, man.
No, I said it. You're like, go touch me, man.
That's what I said, but I was fucking joking.
I know.
It reminded me of that. So Dave Chappelle was doing some stand-up in London, I think, and there was a Jamaican guy standing in front of him.
Too close, man.
Well, kind of, but he was like, he got close to the guy and he was like fucking with him. He's like, oh, get your fucking hands off me, don't touch me, you know. Fucking Jamaicans, like, yeah, it was just funny. That made me think of that.
Dave Chappelle.
Dude, there's a rapper by the name of Milo. He's like a hip hop kind of rap guy.
Oh,
and,
Milo.
Yeah, he's got a line in one of his songs where it's like, if Dave Chappelle ran for president, I would vote twice. Like, that's some funny shit. I mean, you literally couldn't vote twice, right?
No, yeah. So where's the? I'm a little confused. No, explain that line to me, dude. Am I drunk?
No, he was basically just saying if Dave Chappelle ran for president, he would vote twice. Like, that's how excited he would be to vote.
I got you. Oh, okay, for sure. I was like, yo, is there a hidden pun that I'm like missing? Like,
no.
His second stand-up for HBO was like.
No, maybe
twice on the street. No, it's not.
No, I mean, who knows?
Think.
Well, that's the kind
of music I know. I just thought you were
about
to drop some shit like that.
Some crazy knowledge. No, I can take a piss, bro.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of water and then all that protein shake shit.
You wanna
Que passe
when you get back, you wanna bring the bottle and a little bit of
Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking alcoholic, bro.
Dude,
bro, getting wild, bro.
Bro.
I didn't say piss. Yeah, I'll bring that.
Yo, didn't we say this is a show about honesty?
No, 100%.
Okay. So first of all.
Why are you scolding me?
Yeah, that was actually sort of funny though. So, I don't know why I'm laughing right there. I'm laughing at the fact that he said I was scolding him, which is sort of hilarious. And I was also laughing at the fact that, I mean, we are on this podcast. I used to drink a lot. Now, not so much. But for the show, a little bit. For my diet, fucking it up. How many carbs I have today?
How many carbs?
I had like 6 whole carbs today.
What did you eat here? You had bread, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably 120 there, maybe?
Probably like 50,000.
Probably like 50,000. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Not many.
Oh man, I gotta tell you a funny ass story. Okay, now I remember a funny ass story. So, I was at my homie's house today. Love my dude. He's a good man. I know it sounds like I'm saying a whole bunch of things. Love my dude and whatever. So, yeah, let me get that cup. Sorry, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Alcohol duty. Anyway, so my homie, he's a great dude. But we're not really physics experts. Yeah, I took physics. My other homie, who we were working on the bike light, me and him, our project, he is a physics expert. So if I need some clarification on how the specifics of the world work, I go check with him. So I sort of knew this because we had these in-depth conversations. I could sort of hang on and I could definitely learn. Yo, watch out, brother.
Dude, we're good.
Okay.
Jesus, you scared me. I looked down like, what do you mean?
Well, you had nudged this.
Bro, you know what? Fuck you. I didn't do nothing.
You see, you put this on the fucking edge, man.
It's fucking sealed, man. It's got man. Like, what do you want from me?
I'm about to just karate chop you to show you how not to seal this. I'm just joking, bro.
Don't karate chop me, bro.
Anyway, you see how many cups I have on my side, bro?
Well, that's why I was like, do you want another cup? You're like, yeah, bring me another cup. And I'm like, alright, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing.
It's all good.
Anyway, so my homie, he's like, hey, bro. He's like, hey, bro. Why don't we, launch rockets off of Mount Everest, dog? won't that be, a lot closer to space, dog? Won't that save us a lot of gas, dog? And I was like,
wow.
And I was like, whoa, dude. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. Because it takes more to get past the gravitational pull of the Earth. But I was like, I think the stratosphere is only 7 miles high.
The stratosphere? That's in Vegas? Oh, wait. The stratosphere is in orbit. Well, they have that building in the
Hey!
I'm not a physics major.
No. Can we go on that? Can we go on that a little bit? Can we go on that a little bit?
Can we go on that a little bit?
Can we go on that a little bit? 5 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes? 30 seconds? Alright, 5 minutes. He said 5 minutes. Stratosphere. There's no thing on Earth. There's no thing. There's nothing on Earth and no thing on Earth that is 7 miles high, I think. Unless it's Gilgamesh, and I'm not even sure what that is. But
country?
I think it's something in the Bible.
Oh,
I think
Gilgamesh?
it might be a giant or something. Anyway, God, dude, we should change this podcast from the Psycho Show to the Dumbass show.
Yeah,
That's not working.
Watch
right
Anthony
now.
not know what the fuck he's talking about show.
Yeah, we can make that a segment. Or
Yeah, we can.
You know what I'm saying? We might make some shows that are specifically that. Like this whole show is what Anthony fucked up this week.
No, that's gonna be me.
And it can be me too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, goddamn.
Dude, I'm a fucking asshole. Anyway, so he was saying why not launch off Mount Everest? Sounds like we could save at least 50% of the gas and shit.
Probably.
I'm like, well, dude, that's not the worst idea if that would work. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure that we would have done that. There's got to be something. Honestly, we were going into way crazier things about. You should look into this. These maglev trains. Is these so you know the Hyperloop?
Yeah.
Do you know what the Hyperloop is?
I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't really know the specifics.
It's like a train that's being shot in a vacuum tube over magnetic rails. Elon Musk proposed it. Some companies are building it.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to go from LA to San Fran.
Yeah.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Like
from
45
there
minutes.
to New York in the same amount of time or something like that, right?
Well,
Okay,
so these maglev trains, they can go faster than that. Wow. I mean, the Hyperloop is just a slow version of it.
Wow.
They could ramp up the speed. And yeah, you could
Would
go...
you get on one of those fuckers real quick?
Yes.
Wow.
You could go from LA to New York in 20 minutes. From New York to London in like 16 minutes or some shit.
I'll let that shit rock for a
Go
while.
to Seattle in like 7 minutes. New York to Florida in 7 minutes.
It's heavy, dude.
And you can't like really crash or fuck up. And
That's
the parts don't really go through anywhere and shit.
And it's because it's all ran on magnets?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, well, I mean, it's run on magnets and in a vacuum, so there's no air. There's no.
Whoa. So what happens
and
if
apparently,
the air thing
the
fails
braking. Well, I'm not sure, and that's what we're talking about. But you wouldn't know if there's a crash. You would have less time than if you were in a plane.
Yeah, see, fuck that. Like,
no.
I mean, I
you
guess.
really want to feel the fear of dying, or
yes.
no fear?
I mean, you're never. That's your one.
The
chance
thing
to
is, and the thing is,
it.
they're not really gonna crash.
Yeah,
there's always a fairly possibility. Right? No, they don't crash into each other. But I'm saying,
I mean, like they crush, like from.
I think it would just be an automatic stop or something,
and then you suffocate.
Well, who knows? That's a legitimate question, but apparently these things can move like 1,800 plus miles an hour, and they're building them in like Europe and Asia, in like certain cities or certain countries. Like I heard Germany's building them or whatever.
Yeah,
I have to look into it.
I think Japan's doing one too.
Yeah, so I mean, it'd be stupid to not put it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely
It's definitely safer than flights.
I don't even like flying though. That's the thing. Like, it's hard for me to.
Yeah, well, flying's safer than driving, and guess what?
That's what they say.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
statistically speaking,
it's not even just statistically. Like, yeah, you can say all this shit, but like, god damn it, you can say all this shit, but statistically and logically speaking, like those things are just fucking safer. So what the fuck is the fucking point?
I mean,
to fucking deny it.
Because it's still fucking terrifying.
Well, terror is really, just something based on your head. I mean, like,
I guess
it's more terrifying that the government puts up more like privacy.
I mean, I don't really care about. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah,
so
you don't really care. You have nothing to hide.
Right.
But
it's annoying, and it's
you have no. You don't listen. For flights, you should logically have less to care about and nothing to worry about in a flight than that. I mean, you're more likely to be attacked by a fucking shark, I think, or struck by lightning.
Probably. Sharks are scary, dude. Fuck it. You know what?
They are scary.
That's scary. Let's just cut all that shit out. But I mean, okay, on a serious note, though, that's not going to keep me from flying. I'm just saying that shit is terrifying. But,
oh, yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, all that fear that's coursing in your veins is not good for your system, especially if it happens over a while. As you get older, as you become more active, you should be flying and enjoying things more. And to just keep going through constant bouts of intense, unreasonable adrenaline, it diffuses your response to deal with the real shit when it happens.
I guess, that makes sense.
That's how I feel.
No, I mean, that makes sense.
Low key, I mean, it's just what it is. Like, I don't want to, I don't want to sound like I know everything. I don't know shit. I know some things. I see things really weird and sometimes sort of differently, and a lot of times really paradoxical, but logically you can come to several different answers at the same time that are built on the same premise. It's just how you take it, under what scrutiny and values and you put on certain facts, certain reasoning. So I don't know, it's just I noticed that a lot of my sentences end in that. It's just, I don't know, Is that what the show is now? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. That is what it is.
It's fucking fine.
No one knows for sure anything.
You're running off like 6 minutes of sleep. I have no sleep. It's been officially like 24 hours.
Wait, you can go to bed if you want.
No, I'm good. I was just pointing that out.
Right? Oh yeah, I don't care. I'm trying not to think.
Well, I'm saying that's why, I mean, if you feel like the show has come to that, I think it's just because of the...
I don't think the show came to anything bad.
Oh, okay.
No,
well, I mean, I was just throwing it out there. It's like a morale boost, maybe.
Oh, yeah, no, we're good. We're just riding the wave. The shit's going. It's interesting. I'm looking at, like, the audio track of this as it plays. It's almost, like, more regular than at any other time that we've ever done this. So, I don't know. I think, there's a certain way to just sort of unlock your brain to let it just spaz. I mean, I could talk, and I could talk to people, but I don't have a face to everyone we're speaking to, so it's sort of interesting. But I'm sort of building this face. It's like, your face mixed with my face with a little bit of this turquoise shirt mixed with the Darth Vader choke artist plus a little bit of that monster white dick cum that you were talking about, those figures from the last show.
I was talking about that.
Yeah. Your gay fantasy.
Yeah.
And you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, we should almost make a show during the breaks too. Once we get a studio set up, we'll make a show during the show, and then the 15-minute breaks in between the show.
I mean, that makes sense.
And then we'll call the middle one, gay breaks. It'll just be about you.
It'll just be about me.
We'll have another one called bi breaks.
Bi breaks.
And it'll be about me.
Why does mine have to be gay as fuck and yours is just bi?
Well, mine's spelled BYE because I don't believe in rest.
You don't believe in rest?
6 minutes of sleep, dog.
Yeah, I don't know how you're... I mean, dude, I've definitely gone longer without any sleep. I'm at 24 hours with no sleep, bro. Get at me. What you got on my no sleep schedule?
You get 24 hours no sleep?
Dude, yeah. It's like 5 o'clock this morning.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, heavy. Fuck
Damn. What'd you do all day, though?
Nothing.
So...
No. Yeah, you had errands to run and shit. And
worked out?
Yeah.
And ran?
I mean, I worked out, but that's about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I just did like half an hour of whatever, but... Not really working out.
Sounds super strenuous.
Dude, my teeth hurt, bro.
okay.
I got wisdom teeth that need to get yanked out, bro.
My back hurts every day.
No, I mean, I feel you, but that's why you gotta get up and go every day. I'm not being a dick there.
It's not the only reason, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure, yeah.
You got a
bunch of reasons, though, dude. Like, I wish I had your willpower or whatever it is that makes you fucking hustle as hard as you do, but... yeah, man, I'm chilling with my shoes off right now.
Yeah, me too. Straight up, bro. Look at this shit. And these are shoes I had. Like, these are getting retired. So eat these up. DC's, Rob Deerdeck, whatever. These shits I had since I was in 9th grade. I used to wear big shoes, skating shoes, you know?
Yeah, did you ever have those Osiris D3s? Like those big fucking...
100%, 1200%.
Dude, those were like $100,
I had them in blue.
Dude.
I had them in all blue and white.
Mine were blood red, bro.
But they were all one color,
yeah.
And then the DC is different. Yeah, I had mine all blue, and then the DCs were gray. No one had them shits.
I didn't have mine were red and white.
Then my homie got them, opposite colors, so jelly.
Yeah?
I just looked at mine and threw them away.
What? Great.
No, I tore one sole off.
Dude, I went through mine in like no time, dude. I was skating a lot back.
You know what's weird? Smoking didn't do anything. Like, I started smoking late. I suggest if anyone ever starts smoking weed, start late. If you start drinking, start way later than me. I had my first drink when I was 3 years old. I was like at a barbecue. My dad's cooking this signature delicious secret chicken.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I'll bring you some sometime.
That's what's up, dude. Yeah.
I'm drinking them. He hooks me up with a Mountain Dew, and he pulls out a little can of some Doe Green, and I'm like, "What's cracking with this?" You know, I'm like 3. I remember this might actually be my real first memory.
Wow.
And he's over there with the Miller High Life, which I think was coming in cans that were slightly like duller green.
Wow.
And the Mountain Dew, and he turned his back towards the grill in the park. Cooking on that charcoal up in Kansas. He turns around and his 3-year-old son doing this. Grabbed the can, mouth to the kid, taking a big ass gulp. He just actually go, "What the fuck?"
It's crazy.
Pulls the can away from me. My eyes instant bloodshot. I'm looking like this, wide-eyed.
Did you throw up or no?
Nah, I held it. That's what, dude, I rarely throw up. I hold the fucking alcohol and I just deal with it and I don't get hangovers. That's why I've been able to drink so much of my fucking life. I don't get hangovers.
Fuck that, man. When it comes to alcohol,
I've made the worst decisions of drink and drove. It's just all bad, man. So many times, got in trouble for it.
I've done it once.
That's why I'm staying. I mean, I'm just sleeping in the studio. You might catch us in the morning. Unless I have the shit, then I'm leaving early. Okay, that's what it is. And yeah, we're being nasty, I guess, because I'm drinking. I'm keeping it real. Nah, I'm just keeping it real because of the show. But we are drinking. And, oh my God. What? Now, smell that apple.
No, yeah, it's
It
good.
smells, no.
I mean,
it
you have a
smells
big
so
fucking
strong.
cup there, my dude. Yeah.
What do you mean? This is exactly what you... This is less than what you pour me, dog.
I don't know what you're talking about. I gave you a shot right on the shot limit, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. That's like a fucking cup, bro. It's like a fucking... You're gonna be fucking drunk, dude.
Alright, I'm timing out. I'm timing out for 5 minutes while Chaidez this challenge to hold this show up.
To hold the show up?
Fuck you. Go to sleep.
Well then, good then.
You're done.
Fucking cut off.
Fucking throwing me under the bus.
Bro, I was joking.
No, I know.
Bro, I was
Dude,
serious.
come on, man.
Bro, what do you think this is?
Bro, fucking...
Yeah.
Chaidez been drinking too.
That's not true.
Are you serious?
I mean, I had like a drink, but...
I came in and you're drinking butterscotch.
I was drinking...
I came in, this nigga was drinking butterscotch, alcohol, with mix, and then he had it without the mix, and he's like, oh, it's not so good, let me try the cinnamon. I was like, the fuck
It's
are
not
you
true.
talking
I
about?
threw the butterscotch out because I took a sip and it tasted like straight garbage.
That's why you mix it.
No, I mixed the what's it called one, the Fireball shit.
That was
Fireball
after.
S1. No, yeah, that's the last one that I mixed, and it tastes just as bad. But I mixed it because I don't like the taste of it by itself. You feel me? So
First
I
of
was
all,
like,
Fireball is alright.
well, this wasn't Fireball. It was like the equivalent of Fireball.
Does anyone else there like Fireball besides girls?
Besides girls.
No, I know dudes do out here in Tempe. People party hard out here. If you're in Tempe, you like Fireball even if you're a dude.
Yeah.
And I know people out there, they think that, you know, they're above Fireball or whatever. Fireball is not good. It's not nice. I'm not talking...
You know, there's some kind of...
I'm not trying to put it against some nice scotch. No McKellen. No... Man, I've been drinking, okay? I know about all this shit. But you know when you're a real party animal, when you drink that shitty and that good. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even really matter. That's when you're a fucking animal.
They say something in Fireball gives you cancer, though.
That's that...
Plastic flakes or something.
I'm pretty sure a lot of things give you cancer. I don't drink Fireball that consistently unless I'm with women.
Yeah,
they drink Fireball like
that
crazy. And it's
well, it's because it is sweet.
I'm about to go to Vegas. We're about to have handles of Fireball. You know why we need to get the show up?
Why?
So that I have the craziest time in Vegas so I can record it all.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
I'll Snapchat the shit out of it.
Snapchat the shit out of it. How long are you guys going to be in Vegas, bro?
4 days, long trip.
Wow.
That sucks.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun, yeah.
Nah, I'm not spending shit.
You're not what?
I said I'm not spending shit.
Whoa. Yeah, that's the hard part,
No.
Do you gamble? You play poker, yeah?
I used to.
Yeah, I went with you a few times. I just hung out, really.
Yeah, I think that
just
one time
liked
you went with me, I killed it.
Yeah, I just liked the fact that I could smoke cigarettes in the casino. I was so excited about that. It fucking made my night, man.
Yeah, I'm primarily more a blackjack player because it's faster. In poker, I mean, you can always lose even with the best hand.
Yeah.
Blackjack, I mean, you can always lose the best hand too, but not really. Not if you get 21 motherfuckers.
I don't gamble. Fuck that shit, man. I'd rather spend my money on fucking anything else. I have a buddy named Chris Rourke, which, you know, I'll never see this anyway, but he used to go to the casinos. He'd go in with like $50, and he'd, you know, hit me up, text me, I'm fucking up $200, I'm up $300, whatever, like all the time. And then he'd text me at the end of the night or the next morning and be like, oh, I'm fucking, you know, negative 75 in the hole or whatever. Like, every time, dude, it was like without fail. There would be a few times where I would talk him into, like, he'd win money and I'd talk him into leaving. Like, dude, just get the fuck out.
There's a dude I know, we used to go to the casino out here when I was like willing to test out if gambling could actually make you money. And it can, but you need to know what the fuck you're doing.
But do you already have to have money and you have to be super consistent, or no?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I mean, having the money definitely helps. If you're going to progressively bet or shit like that, you need to have a bankroll. And that's the only way to really even come with someone solid. Because, I mean, if you're going to play blackjack or some shit, you have to be ready to lose probably like 10 or 20 hands in a row. Just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
And if you're losing 10 or 20 hands in a row, you got to be ready to double every time. And if you double every time, then you're assured of winning a little bit because of the fact that on the first two, they don't add. Like, let's say the minimum is $10.
Yeah.
And then you double every time. So you do the minimum, $10, next one, $20, next one, $40. But really, you bet 10 and 20 on the first two. That's 30. But you bet 40. So if you win a 40, you get 80.
And you made your money back? Well, you made
plus
60.
Already plus. So every time it goes up, that margin is increasing. But you have to be willing to eat that many hits. So you can go from 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640,
so what happens,
1280.
What happens if
and
you
that's
get that?
only 7 cards.
Yeah.
Or, wait, how many is that? 10, 20? Yeah, that's only like 7 or 8 fucking lost hands in a row.
Only? Dude,
and that can happen
so
all the time. I'm not saying it's going to happen all the time. But you could go on a run and just lose everything if you have one bad run.
Yeah.
You know? So you have to be ready to keep going. And I've never really had that type of bankroll willing to gamble, because gambling is like the worst way to make money. Like, people don't invest in themselves, but yet they go and blow thousands of dollars in Vegas. Yeah. It's like they're not even doing shit like this. Like, they're not buying a mic, they're not buying cameras, they're not investing time to put some content to see what happens, to see if they can help someone, to see if, you know, we're like virtual friends, you know, we're just fucking cracking, we love to meet people, and, I mean, when we love to not meet people.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't, you know, I love to meet the right people.
Yeah.
But that's fucking hard. In this world, I meet a bunch of people, and then they always want something, and I'm not even fucking rich. So imagine how quickly it becomes when I am rich. They just see what I can become, and they're like, oh, this guy's loyal, this guy works hard. You know? I'm happy that people see that. People always come in with job opportunities and little investments, and I'm like
that.
But now it's like, why the fuck would I work with you?
Yeah.
So many people fuck it up. And sometimes I give them a shot and they fuck it up quick. And I'm quick to nip it in the bud, like I said.
But you have to.
Earlier.
Yeah.
You have to handle things quickly. Decisively, quickly. Learn from your mistakes, but don't look back and wallow in your mistakes. Look back and learn, but don't look back and lie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep fucking rocking the shit. Rocking the shit. You know what I'm saying? So what if you don't make your fucking high school basketball team? Go become Michael Jordan. So what if you cheated on your wife and you were fucking porn stars? Go become Tiger Woods. Or...
Wait, what?
Vice versa.
I don't even know.
That was a joke a little bit then. I love Tiger though, by the way. Oh, my back, man.
I don't love you, Tiger. Fuck you, dog. I don't even know you. I need a loan, bro. I love you.
Oh my god.
Give me. Let me hold 10 grand real quick. You know.
Man, this is awesome. Like, this is like letting loose as a kids later. It's awesome.
I guess.
No, seriously, it's like it's putting its own flavor. Because honestly, I feel like almost every day I'm like slightly a little bit different. I grow. Sometimes I might be a little bit more introspective. Other times I might be just off the wall. It's hard for me to say. I feel like I'm the same person.
Yeah, but it just could be your mood the time of day, man.
I feel like it's the same mood.
Yeah.
It's just sort of wild sometimes.
Yeah, an exaggerated version of that, maybe. Or at least
Yeah, you know, I know it's different. I'm talking about it being different, but you know, it's still at the same time, like, embrace it. Like, we're all unique fingerprints, just like the snowflakes, just like your actual fingerprints. In some sense, well, we all have strengths and weaknesses. In some sense, life is about coming to terms with who you are, embracing who you are fully, and stepping into the shoes in a positive way that can impact the rest of the world, because you only have so small of a time, but yet all of our decisions in some sense affect each other, because we all burst into each other, and even the small things we say have big consequences on other people, and vice versa. You know, it's so funny when you think that in 2006 YouTube was made, and it's 10 years later.
Dude, you know how crazy it is? Like, when YouTube first came out, I remember my sister showed it to me, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this isn't gonna be anything, you know? Like, fucking YouTube, this and that, and then trip out on how, like, crazy it is. YouTube is kind of taking over the internet in a way. Or at least it did for a while. It was very dominant.
I mean, the internet's moving so fast, you could almost say YouTube has serious competition now.
Well, yeah, definitely, 100%. Especially when it comes to, like, now they're trying to do that YouTube gaming thing, but it's like Twitch has already got, like, this, you know, they got the chokehold on the game when it comes to that.
Oh, yeah.
So, good luck, but...
YouTube will steal away from a little bit of it. Twitch will maintain. YouTube will maintain too, but Facebook is still a little bit. But you have to come from a different angle if you want to.
Well, I think the people that like were already on YouTube heavy and like their fan base, their subscription base is all YouTube. I think it's easy for them to transition over to something like YouTube gaming. But If not, coming from like Twitch and trying to go over to YouTube, it might not be your best bet. I don't think anyone tried to do that.
100%. Agreed.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
That's all good.
Man, I'm fucking yawning and shit.
It's all good.
What the fuck, man? What's going on?
You're not feeling good?
No, I'm good, man. I'm just,
I feel like I have more energy this show than the last show.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Probably because of alcohol.
I guess, yeah. I had a protein shake and, I don't know.
You don't feel good?
I feel fine. I'm just, like, loopy.
Loopy's good for this thing. Just embrace it, I guess.
Mm.
Let it rock. You've been coming from another angle. I like it.
But yeah, so I don't know, man.
So I got a couple of homies who want to be in the show.
Yeah,
at least as guests.
Oh shit, let me grab my phone charger.
I don't know if I'm bringing them on for at least 10 episodes, though.
Why do you say that, though? Are they just like,
I don't even know what the show is yet. And
Yeah,
I mean, I know sort of what it is, right?
Mm-hmm,
but, like, if we're talking about real honesty, I think I need to, like, rethink who the fuck I invite, man.
Hmm.
I mean, I was already, like, once I sort of got more of an idea, I'm like, well, we have to be honest and, like, people who are at the same time open-minded, but willing to say, like, I don't want people to be PC. I want them to say what they want to say, but also allow other people to say the exact opposite.
But I mean, what if they're PC just because of, like, their morals and values? Not necessarily because they're overly politically correct, but they just don't want to say, like, faggot or something, so they change it up, like, different word or something.
That's
what
cool.
you mean. Yeah. Well, I just wasn't sure.
I meant PC by, like, not speaking their mind because
definitely not
they don't want some sort of criticism. I'd rather them speak their mind. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, isn't that what anyone wants? I mean, all these shows... There's a lot of shows where nowadays I think people are being more genuine. But there's still a lot of them I feel like they come with topics and then things to talk about and shit. And literally, if I come with a topic, it's something that happened, like, since the last show.
Wow.
That I just want to make sure we touch on real fast. It has no necessity to be even more than 20 seconds.
Wow.
And honestly, besides the celebrity thing, which you brought up earlier, because we had these conversations even before the fucking show,
yeah.
that we should be recording.
Dude, we do that so much, man. We have crazy conversations, and we're like, why aren't we recording right now?
Because...
Hey, do you want a different chair, my dude, while I'm up? I just thought of that. Are you good? You want to switch chairs? You're more than welcome.
I'll just die. It's cool.
I'll just
let the pain just push me. It's cool. Alright, guys? Where the fuck you
I gotta piss, bro.
Oh, damn. I thought you just went.
Dude, I did. I got probably cancer.
Oh, my God. That's just terrifying. So, I don't know if he said he has probably cancer or he is a cancer. Either way, it's scary. So, I wonder if anyone else is feeling sort of hot this late in February. Because in Arizona, we're already hitting 90. This shit is sort of crazy. It's sort of nice. It's like in the 50s at night, though, so, I mean, the drop is weird. This whole shit is weird. People be like, oh, it's getting colder, or it's getting not as hot, or it's getting a little warmer. What is this global warming? Fuck that shit. It's climate change, motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Get it straight. You don't know how this shit's gonna change everything.
No, I don't have cancer, but maybe I do, because I piss so much.
Yeah.
But also, a gallon of water is...
stand for a sec, go ahead.
If I don't drink a gallon of water in a day, that's like a weird day for me. So
really?
It could just be all the water. And coffee.
Oh, man.
I get down on all that shit, man. All day, dude. Stay hydrated, man. It's so good for you.
It really is.
It's so weird when, like, I meet people who don't drink water and they look at me like I'm fucking crazy for it. And like, to me,
sit down.
Oh, my back, man.
No, that's fucking with you. Yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
It's all good, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just fascinating to me when people don't drink water. And I just don't know how they get through life without it, man. I'd fucking shrivel up, I'd die or something. Something would happen that would be super unpleasant. I don't know.
Man. Water. Remember, there was that day that I was dehydrated here. That was the first day. That was like a month ago or 2 months ago.
I feel like I called it too, dude. I was just like...
No, you called it. If it wasn't for you, I would be so confused on what happened.
Yeah.
Seriously, I had no idea.
They were just like tall tale signs of dehydration. At least from my experience with dehydration.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I mean, you described the symptoms perfectly while I was feeling it. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, dude. That's just nothing to fuck with either.
Nah.
Especially when you're driving, you get lightheaded and dizzy. It can be all bad.
Yeah, it can be all bad. It could be all bad. I think it came from, it like got sped up by a little bit of the coffee and drinking or eating that alpha brain shit. Which is awesome, but it was just like on an empty stomach and I already knew it.
Well, I think you're supposed to take it on an empty stomach anyway, or it's recommended.
No, I think I was just not hydrated.
No, 100%, yeah. I mean, I don't know if that would affect you though, because it's not like a stimulant or anything. So.
Yeah.
But no, I get what you're saying. Definitely the coffee though, because it dehydrates you and also it's a caffeine stimulant.
Oh, okay. It's dehydrating liquids tonight. This is fight. Need to have some fucking water.
And lots of liquor too, yeah, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's why I probably am not drunk, you know. Cause,
fuck. And then I gotta put this away, all this shit away before I fucking crash. This is gonna be awesome.
I mean, I'll give you a hand, bro.
No, thank you. But I'm still gonna have to be there doing the damn thing.
Yeah. I mean, we could put it on the table till the morning, unless you plan on dipping out in like 2 hours or something.
Fuck, I don't really know. No, I don't know if I want to head out that early because I just realized, like, the traffic heading that way starts.
Oh shit! In like an hour.
In an hour.
Wow. It's really that time, dude.
It is that time. Like, it'd be like...
I'm not going to bed,
and I've been
I'm
drinking.
staying up, dude.
I just realized I've been drinking. I can't leave in an hour.
Huh?
I can't leave in an hour.
Yeah, especially not in Gilbert, my dude.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't even matter when. I don't give
No, I know, but I mean, even if you were completely bone sober, I wouldn't, just because cops are assholes.
Oh, well, if I was bone sober and not tired, I'd leave whenever.
I guess.
I don't care.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true, but I don't know. If you had even alcohol on your breath, you feel me?
No, yeah, I'm staying here for at least like 5 hours.
Bro, did I say it was okay, bro? You just fucking, you come over and you just...
Are you serious, dude?
You just take over, bro, my house and shit?
I'm not, dude. You
said fucking raid my refrigerator, you drink all the liquor in the house, bro. It's all good.
Are you fucking kidding?
I'm fucking with you, yes.
Tell them what I did.
What's that?
Tell them how much I didn't drink and eat.
Oh, well, yeah, no.
And raid.
No, we had a sandwich. You had a sandwich.
I should have had it at this point.
Why? Well, because of carbs? I don't understand.
Because a million fucking reasons.
Oh, well, I'm just
mostly
fucking
because
with you.
you were telling me that I'm an asshole.
I was fucking with you.
This
100%.
is going up. This is going up. It's going up like
it's
this.
going up that I was joking. And I don't know if you're fucking with me or if you're being serious right now, but...
No. I'm
Yeah.
being 100% serious. I hate you.
No, fuck that, dude. I was just joking.
That's what I'm joking.
I offered you a sandwich, and
I know, thank you
offered
so much, thank you.
Yeah, the liquor and everything, you feel me? Like,
And?
I'm not tripping.
And?
And the night?
And fuck you.
Whatever, bro. I don't even know. We just lost all the viewers. They were on my side, and now they're in limbo.
Oh, gained 20 more viewers. No. They just hate you that much.
Probably, as fuckers, whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Probably joined, what's his face's? Shit.
Who's that?
Just some dude that I don't talk about anymore. And some fictional work that he'll never ever do. It's like
some fictional shit that never happened. So what's up, dude? He hit you up the other day, but it wasn't for podcasting or what? It was for other shit? I mean, you have to talk about it if you don't want to. I was just curious.
He didn't hit me up the other day.
I thought you said he hit you up while we were doing the first podcast, I thought.
No, the homie introduced us? Introduced us?
Oh, okay, we're talking about two different people.
No, who were you thinking?
I thought you were talking about the dude who you first did a podcast with.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
Oh, I thought that's who you were talking about.
No. I was talking about homie who introduced us.
Oh, yeah.
That'd make more sense.
But make more sense. But explain that to me then, because I don't know. We should just talk about him at this point. Like,
Nah.
It's not that big a deal.
Nah.
What?
No, because like it wasn't even a thing. I was just saying, a waste of time. A waste of time.
Okay.
Like
I just don't like missing out on points, and I was like,
no, okay, I get it, but no, it's just like a waste of time. That's why I was like, oh no, I don't want to go in about a waste of time on.
Okay.
How much are a waste of time? But yeah, no, it's a waste. They were a waste of time, so I don't want to talk too much about it.
Yeah.
But they were a waste of time in the sense that, sort of like the other dude with the other shit, like, like, come on, like, why ask for so much and then promise so much and then just not do it, or just not even attempt? It's like, if you attempt it, okay, maybe you weren't up for the job, but just not do it. It's like, you were really not up for the job in so many ways of fashion. You're not even up for the whole organization and the team, so get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy to me because it's been so easy working with you. Like, that's like, we're not even working, you know what I mean? Like, we're just kicking it, yeah. But, yeah, it's just interesting. I don't see the cause for it.
That's whatever. That's good. At least some people understand, but most people like to blame their circumstances or their partner or their boss or their coworker or their wife or their whatever on their problems.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, the wife thing or your spouse thing, like, that's your family, so those are reasons for problems. But the other shit, I mean, go get yours. There's so many ways. And yeah, it's scary and yeah, it's difficult, but you know, there's a lot of people there that are willing to go with you, and you just gotta take chances. A lot will fail you, some will work. Just keep rolling. You know, there's a reason why, you know, I lead. I take the lead for this shit. You know, even though I don't mind you dominating the mic, even if you want. You know what I'm saying?
I try to not speak too much, just because the longer I talk, the more stupid shit that'll fucking expel itself from my lips. But
yeah, it's probably good, Brian.
I don't know if I'm that skillful with being crazy, but.
Oh, you can talk about. I haven't watched that last episode, but
oh my god,
I haven't watched any of
cringeworthy, dude. Like, I love Brian Redband, man, but that last episode with Esther Koo was just so. It was just a weird thing.
All right, I'm gonna maybe I'll figure out a way to get some girls, and we'll
make them watch tentacle porn.
Tentacle porn.
It was fucking. It went all over the place. Like, it was entertaining, but it was just like so cringeworthy, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I watched most of it. I had to turn off after a while. I was just like, all right, dude, I'm good. But
pushing it,
dude. But that's what's like what you expect almost. But it was like almost too much Redband. It's like you almost need him to be a sidekick on Joe's show, so that way he doesn't get to like that. You know, someone to kind of slow him down, maybe. But maybe that's why people absolutely love him. Like, it seems the people that are around him, you know, adore him for those reasons. So it's just maybe on the outside of it, as me as a person, I would just be like, whoa, dude, you're gnarly, dude. You're fucking gnarly, dude. Like, that guy's so intense, man. But I'm sure he's cool as fuck, dude. I'm sure all those dudes are cool as fuck. And in a way, they're kind of like inspiration to be better people, you know, or just like good dudes in general. But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, Redband, he's interesting, but let him do his thing. Like I said, 100%. People just let them capture their unique butterfly how they do. I mean, it brings this thing, like, it'll find its piece of the human history.
100%, but I feel like you should watch it and then let me know what you think afterwards. I think
yeah.
No matter what, your opinion will be different. But again, it's not in a bad way.
I like Redband. I definitely like him on JRE, and I think that like sometimes Joe's a little harsh on him because it's like he knows where Redband's going, or he's just been around Redband so much that he's like, dude, just please, like, don't bring up this crazy.
But it's also like his show, you feel me? So of course he's gonna be in the captain's chair, you know. Like,
100%.
But I love to see when there's someone who has like an opposing view. You're just waiting for him to, like, I don't know, not necessarily go off on someone, but to like just lay out the facts and then, you know, wait for the rebuttal. And usually it's funny to watch people like. I
like Redband in debates because he's that's when he perks up the most. I think he's like, well, no, actually, if you look at this particular product.
But he's most of the time he's wrong though.
Is he?
Yeah, dude. I mean, not always, but like, if it's not about like the internet or like videos and editing and shit like that, stuff that he's really good at, Usually, but maybe I think he knows he's wrong and he's just being funny. So, I don't know, it's hard to say. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it.
That is fucked up like a motherfucker.
I mean,
maybe he knows he's fucked up, so
maybe he knows he's like joking, or maybe he knows that his answer. Maybe the point is to be funny or to be a joke.
Maybe we should find out. We should get Redman on the show.
I don't think he would want to hang out with me or us.
Why?
I don't know, man. He's fucking A-list, bro.
A-list?
I don't know. I was joking, but I don't know.
The fuck?
How would even that happen? You have to like email him.
Sure.
You're like, sure, probably, huh? That's funny.
Fuck it. Let me put that on the calendar. I'm gonna hit Redman up.
Hit him on the Instagram. You could probably send him a DM on
no.
Twitter.
Maybe we'll make it happen in a couple weeks where we can make our shit like look more legit. Because it's like, no pictures on Instagram and shit yet.
Yeah,
but like maybe we hit him up through that and be like, yo, check out our fucking shit, you piece of trash.
You piece of trash.
Episode.
Bro, did I even sound like that? I wasn't degrading him at all whatsoever.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell him that you did.
Hey, you're such a dick, dude.
Dude, it might get us on the show faster.
What do you mean? Yeah, I guess it might get his attention, but maybe in like, dude, he loves when people troll him actually, apparently, because then he'll fucking like hit him up and be like, yo, let's meet up. He did that with some really hot chick anyway. I mean, if I was a really hot chick, I'd be down, but.
Oh, you want a sex Redman?
No, I'm just saying, like, if it got us in, bro, got our foot in the door, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's how girls think anyway, right?
I didn't even write
that's fucking
shit now.
That's fucking racist. I don't even think it's,
You don't think what?
It's probably that hard to achieve that goal, but...
What is?
To, like, get someone like Red Band to do, like, a call-in or something, or fucking, whatever, I don't know.
What, you want to go see him?
I just feel like it's a lot of work, and,
Okay, well, I'll go. You like that?
I'm just fucking with you, man, but...
I mean, what? Is that bad?
No.
I mean, Red Band wants us, we'll go.
If he wants us?
Sure. I'm not sensing much confidence from you that this is gonna happen.
I just don't want you to get your hopes up, man, and then to find out he's like, nah, I'm good, bro. I mean, think about how many weird, creepy people probably hit him up on the daily, you feel me, like...
Probably not that many.
Probably a lot, dude. Like, and they're always putting... They're not really putting it out there, but...
No. Yeah. No, you're right, but guess what? They're probably not actually even putting up a podcast that's even good.
Who?
Any of them.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
They're not putting... Okay. This podcast is by far not, or maybe, the funniest podcast ever.
Well, I actually enjoy their podcast, so it's just
no,
last
no.
one was
I'm
super
talking about ours.
bizarre. Well,
I
feel like this one is kind of entertaining.
And it's getting better.
Yeah.
It's only going to get better.
Right.
Sky's the limit. Okay? We don't need much stuff.
But I'm not saying...
We get more ideas.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
But you were comparing us to the other people who might hit a ribbon. I'm saying... Maybe.
I wasn't comparing our podcast. I was just saying, like, in general...
Do you think the other people that are hitting him up are more likely to have their own show?
No,
or have dildos on their ass?
I'm just saying that the more likely that the people that are hitting him up are super weird or creepy, so it's turned them off to the idea of even... of even wanting to...
I got you.
So, like, for me, that's what I was getting at. But honestly, I mean, sure, yeah, if Red Band was willing to come hang out and bullshit for, like, whatever, I mean, I'd be down, obviously.
Red Band's not coming in.
Well, obviously. So that's what I'm saying. It would have to Skype call something in, or we would be, this idea is just, like, a joke or something.
No, we'll just go there.
We'll just go there.
Sure.
Dude, what, I mean, I guess.
I think they're in LA, right?
Yeah. It's obviously not that far. I feel you what you're saying.
Bro, if they're in Dubai, I still would be like, I think they're in Dubai.
Yeah. If they're in Dubai, they got that oil money.
Why not? It'd be like it could, at the very worst, it'd be a once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
Yeah, 100%.
At the very best, Red Bay would be calling us to hit us up, to hang out with us, and we'd be like,
I don't think that's... See, for my mind doesn't work like that, man. I don't think in ways
like Red Man, I'm hanging out with my dad, dude, you're gonna fucking kill him.
No, what? You're gonna fucking kill him. I don't get what that means.
I don't know.
I don't understand where this is going at all.
I don't know.
I'm so lost and confused. All I know is Red Band, we love him or hate him, something's going on.
No, he's fucking awesome.
Yeah, okay.
He's fucking awesome. But I'm saying, get your hopes up, man.
Well, it's not that I don't have my hopes up, my dude. You feel me? It's just like, I didn't even really think about it. And sure, that would be cool, but like, I don't really care if it doesn't happen. You feel me? Like, I don't need that to feel like I accomplished something.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Right. So it's like, cool if so, but if not, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not... Listen. I'm not expecting anything to happen on the first go, or the second go, or the third go, or maybe the 18th go. But one day, Redman will be dying to have us on the podcast, and what will we tell him? Nah.
We'll go and we'll tell him about how we argued about him for an hour after talking about a weird episode he had.
Oh, I didn't even see it, man.
Dude, you gotta check it out. And it's not even... Dude, but they've been putting out so much shit lately. Like, him and Joe have been putting out...
Joe.
Oh my god, going hard. Like, this week I have so much homework to do. Like, I consider it homework,
watch all this shit.
I usually put it on
last one,
when I'm cleaning. Duncan Trussell. Dude, I watched most of it, but I had cleaning to do, so...
What was the one before that I watched that?
The rapper dude, Action Bronson, yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to that. I'm surprised, that was definitely the most smoke I've seen.
Someone do on his show, other than Doug Benson. Doug Benson smoked the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's had one a couple times, and he just smoked the whole time.
But did he smoke like Action, like king size?
I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure he was just packing bowls the whole time.
Yeah. No, Action was smoking king size joints.
I don't know what that means, but like just
one size joints.
Oh wow. I mean, I don't know.
No, there's just a lot of smoke.
That's a lot of smoke.
Like
regardless.
Joe's eyes were closed the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
And like, I was surprised that they didn't open the door.
Yeah, or something. I didn't watch that one through, so I don't know how far that went.
I get sometimes scared of smoking in here because the mic and shit. Like, imagine what the hell's happening over there.
Yeah, they say smoke's not good for the electronics.
Yeah, but those spark up again. That's what it is.
Yeah. But no, I know what you're saying. It just, I guess now I know what you're saying. But yeah.
Yeah. There's no hate. I love Red Band. I think he's great. I think that, maybe even Joe could be a little harsh on him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 100%. I agree, though. I felt that way, but then when I think that way. I'm not the only one who does, because I read the comments and everyone is saying that shit, and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, but,
I don't ever leave a comment, like, anything.
It's mostly haters who leave comments.
Yeah, that's true. People who are just fucking...
I love good comments. I would love to get good comments for
good
this,
feedback.
But I bet you we're going to get mostly bad feedback.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is this fucking Indian guy trying to pretend he's black, and who the fuck is this black guy trying to pretend he's Indian?
Am I, dude? Fuck.
I mean, look at you in the fucking... You look like a fucking clown.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, dude.
Well, I do, though.
Dude, no. You should be telling yourself you look like an Adonis amongst men. I think that's a good thing.
An Adonis amongst men?
That's a good thing, right?
No, I mean, that'd be a nice thing to say, but it would be
or
like
a false
image to give yourself.
Yeah, right. And then you see ugly dudes with fucking hot chicks being the best.
Dude, I see that a lot, but I'm an ugly dude and I've had hot chicks, so like...
am I the best looking dude? Probably not.
But that's,
And me?
It's
I've
never
got some pretty hot chicks, and I've been called ugly like most of my life.
Yeah.
Okay? So if anyone even thinks I look okay now?
I'm all about it, yeah, 100%.
Fuck you, I'm ugly. I'm just losing weight. I'm like working hard on losing weight, low carb.
I cannot wait, dude, to get back to like high school weight.
Except today I've been drinking like a motherfucker. It sucks. Oh, I'm regretting it.
Oh, these choices you made?
No, I'm not regretting recording actually.
Oh, I didn't mean that, but I mean like the...
I don't feel like I've been slurring.
I don't feel like... I can't tell that you've had a few drinks, but...
Yeah, my stomach can. No, seriously, not drinking that much sugar and shit. It's like, oh.
Dude, that's... So when I started weaning myself off sugar, I just really cut it out of my diet. Now, like the other day, I was really just trying to munch something down, so I went and had one of those yogurts, and the first bite, it was just like all sugar. Like all I could taste was how much sugar and how sweet and sour it tasted, and I was just like, what the fuck? It felt like I was eating like Sour Patch candies,
Yeah, it's weird.
It's fucking weird, and I immediately just didn't want it. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like how sensitive the taste to it is now.
It changes quickly.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like I was getting turned off by the bread that was on the sandwich I was eating earlier because I knew I shouldn't be eating it. I was eating
that stuff's not
like
as bad though as regular.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, you're right. But yeah.
Like if you do it right, your body just like, what the fuck? such thing as a piece of shit.
Probably breaks down all funny. Oh, well, I don't know.
What?
I said it probably breaks down all funny, yeah, like in your system.
I think so. I think it breaks down fucking weird, but it breaks down too fast, and you keep needing to fuel your body with it. You just can't eat that many calories.
And you probably shouldn't eat that many in bread, right?
Yeah, you naturally like lose weight with eating more protein and fat.
Dude, I've been eating a lot of avocado, a lot of spinach, a lot of green shit, but... Yeah, today was the day that I had like ramen. I saw top ramen in there and just fucking got crazy. I was like, oh my god, it sounds so good. Ramen with like a deviled egg and then like poached egg maybe. I know how to do this, but...
Remember, I turned that shit down.
Dude, yeah, I mean, well, you know, it's all bad. It's all salt.
I still ate 2 slices of bread, but I still think that 2 things of ramen would have been worse.
No, I don't think so, man. All the like MSG and salt and just bullshit in there.
Not worried about the salt or the MSG even that much because I don't have too much of it.
Yeah, I guess it's not really in your diet unless you're eating hella Chinese food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
makes sense.
It's just the carbs, dude.
Yeah.
I really think the ramen carbs over the bread were a lot more.
But doesn't noodles just break down into like gluten anyway? Like all
the. Okay, so pasta, including noodles, most rice, like dough, cookies, sugar, they all break down the same into your body. So you eating fucking any bomb ass pasta, even though that's right.
That shit's so good. It's so hard though. Yeah.
No, and like I can tell after I did it for about 2 or 3 weeks when I go on my cheat day, because I allow myself one cheat day to not go crazy, which today is not. I'm just doing a terrible job.
Today is definitely mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be super clean and probably skip my cheat day. But on cheat day, no, I'll probably have half a cheat day rather than the full one.
I can make coffee, bro.
Oh, no worries. You want to make me some?
Yeah, I got you.
On cheat day, I literally will. I could tell that my body is feeling something crazy like during the middle of the day, during the day. So I highly suggest, as everybody does, eating well for energy and appetite maintenance. It's rough at first, especially low carb, but it's so fucking worth it. I've never been able to control my appetite and lose weight like this healthily while working out and still maintain the appetite. It's just getting your body a different source of energy. I know it's all the rage now. This sounds like probably some sort of Atkins fucking bullshit. I haven't even looked into Atkins, so I don't know if I could just say it's bullshit, but treat yourself right. Live long. The technology's coming to make us live longer if we could just hold out. You know, just hang in there. Be like the cat and hang on in there like a poster. Like the cat hanging in the poster that's also hanging on the wall on some tacks that are hanging on the earth that's hanging in the solar system in this fucking galaxy of the supercluster in the world at the end of this gayest sentence of all time. That's how we do. I'm wearing turquoise and it's hanging around my chest like it's a fucking man bra. I hate it. I look like what's that commander's name from Futurama? Who wears the girdle? Who's always trying to fuck Leela? That's who I look like.
That's who you look like? But he's white as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I'm the brown version. And a beard. And not as fat, but still pretty fat.
Nah, he's got you by probably 30, 40 pounds, my dude. 100%.
Yeah, except he's a 2-inch animated creature.
But that's not the point. He's bigger than you are. Commander, it's not Kif. Kif is his assistant, right?
Oh, Kif is his assistant.
I'm pretty sure. That would be...
It might be him.
Yeah, that might be him. Although you're wearing a green t-shirt and that dude's green as fuck.
I will punch your face.
I don't know his name, bro. We'd have to Google it. Throw me a phone.
Nah, fuck it.
Nah, now I have to know because it's going to fucking drive me crazy.
Damn it.
It's going to drive me nuts,
Alright, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
You're just trying to stay off camera for some reason.
I'm making coffee, you fuck. Like, what do you want me to do? And
Oh
I was
my
putting
God.
a sweater on.
Oh my god, I know you're making coffee.
No, but you're yelling at me right now.
Am I yelling?
You're I feel attacked.
Do you?
No, but maybe.
Oh, I had a double check. I didn't mean it to come off that way. I wasn't attacking you.
I was joking. I feel like we do this too much and we're both joking and then it gets awkward, but...
No,
okay.
This is actually awesome that we're catching all this. Every time that you catch me on that, I have this weird ass look. Like, I look down with like a half a smile at like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm like, good, this is going well. Just keep it cracking.
Zap Brannigan.
Sam Brannigan? That is definitely his name.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, kill me.
100%.
Hey, Zamp?
Zap. Like
Zap. Oh. I thought the fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said
I don't know.
Zamp. Hold on. You can bring it closer.
I don't know if it'll fucking...
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, see, these are two more test episodes. I mean, they're not test episodes.
We're still figuring shit
We're still
out.
testing software and shit. Had this piece of software that fucking killed about 4 hours of our time. And definitely... Oh my... We would have been... It's 6 in the morning, dog.
Bro, hope you're not busy tomorrow.
I have no control over that. Holy fuck. Alright, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I can tell that my laugh is like naturally staccato. It's pretty shitty.
That's what happens when you're up for too long.
No, it's just how it is. I noticed for a while. I don't even know why I took coffee. This is gonna be a long episode.
Bro, I'll fucking drink that coffee if you don't want it, man.
Wait, you didn't make yourself any?
No, I'm doing that now, bro.
No, I'm gonna drink
okay,
it.
I thought you were backing out of the coffee.
No, I'm not backing out.
I was like, well, I'll fucking drink it,
I
bro.
don't know. I'm just saying,
Don't
we're
you worry
drinking
about
this.
nothing, bro.
No, I know. I'm saying we're drinking this and we're just recording. This is gonna be a longer episode than normal.
Whatever.
We might
The
chop
sun
it.
is gonna come up in like half an hour, my dude. You feel me? I'm excited
This is
because that's
the
gonna
worst day.
rejuvenate me like Birdman.
This is the worst day.
Why? What do you have to do today?
I don't know.
I don't know,
Scares me.
but it scares you.
I handled a lot of shit, but the thing is, I'm gonna want 6 hours, and that means I'm gonna wake up in the afternoon.
Yeah. I don't know, my dude.
You ever watch The Grudge?
Yeah, dude. I used to hate those movies when I was a kid, to be honest.
But used to. You like them now?
Well, no. I mean, I guess I used to, in the way that like I wouldn't watch them now because they're boring, but like they're not scary to me.
You wouldn't think that fucking Sarah Michelle Gellar is scary?
No, but you know who's really hot is that chick from Friends,
Jennifer Aniston.
Dude, yeah. At the time when she was doing Friends, oh my god.
She was hot when she was doing Friends, but I think I like her even more now.
Well, she's definitely
Her
aged
horrible
very
boss
well.
self.
Yeah,
I'm like,
oh my god, yeah, definitely hot fire. But
I think she's married now too, which makes me want to just kill myself.
I don't know, dude. But I still favor her towards the Friends era.
Yeah, no, I like her too in the Friends era, but she's a little skinny.
Yeah, I kind of like skinny girls, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
I like skinny girls too, but I like them a little fuller. I want to see a slight layer of fat under that skin. Like the curves. Like, you don't get the right curves. Like, even girls who work out a lot have that, you know?
But I'm sure she was plenty curvy, just maybe not a super thick waist, you feel me?
Nah, you could see in her shoulders, like it was like a little bone here going on. It's just not.
Man, I don't know. Maybe it was just the no bra t-shirt thing that had me like hooked, you feel me?
Okay,
Yeah.
I dig that. But now.
But no.
She's hot now.
I don't know, probably.
Maybe not.
No, I don't know. I heard Brad Pitt I heard that on the Doug Benson podcast.
But what?
Her and Brad Pitt used to kick it during the Friends. They were shooting Friends.
Yeah, they were married. They're about to be married.
I was like, he was smashing that shit out probably.
Yeah, they're engaged.
I had no idea.
They're engaged, and then he broke off the engagement, and then 2 months later was like with Angelina Jolie.
Wow. They started dating after they made that movie together, which is funny.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
Yo, Angelina, back then.
And Hackers, oh my god. She was 19.
She was nice, yeah, but...
Yeah.
No, but...
When I was 19 and I saw her at that time, oh
Angelina?
my god. Yeah.
No, but Angelina Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Angelina Tomb Raider over...
over Hackers? I don't know, maybe I just like young chicks, but...
No, but would you take her over Jennifer Aniston now?
The Tomb Raider version?
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. I don't know, dude.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't seen the Tomb Raider movie in a long time, so the memory's not super fresh, but...
Side boob.
Side boob.
She had side boob in one shower scene. I almost come to my pants when I was like 12. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I still think about it to this day. Actually, when I found out she had that double mastectomy, I looked at those pictures to see if her tits were as big, and they weren't. I mean... If they were as big as they were in my imagination from the same movie, that I imagined them to be like twice as big as my head. Oh my god.
I couldn't hear what you were saying, Russ.
After I heard Angelina Jolie had a double mastectomy surgery.
What does that mean?
She had her breast removed because she was at risk for
breast cancer. Wow.
Recently.
Yeah.
And in sadness, because those are just world treasures. And I looked at her Tomb Raider side boob shot.
Just kind of reminiscent.
And in my mind,
yeah,
her boobs were like 3 times as big than they were in the shot.
Yeah.
But it was like when I saw him, like at the age I saw him, I didn't have anything to like compare.
No perspective. Yeah, I feel you.
So I was like,
because I was thinking back on him right now, and I was like, yeah, it was a good shot, I guess, but it wasn't like.
But you're younger than me, so how the fuck did they look?
I remember that though. That shot must have been engraved. You feel me? Like. I feel
you
like
remember him?
See it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Okay. So there's a big thing in your head. Chaidez going back in the bathroom. This is like 20 times. Wait, how are you calling me out on drinking? Chaidez calling me out on drinking. I swear to God, he's gone to fucking the bathroom like 10 times in the last couple of episodes, and it's cool. I mean, I've gone at least twice. Off camera. Like a beast. Like a camel. More like it. That's actually probably more accurate. Yeah, you know what one of the worst things to call an Indian person is in terms of a racial epithet, slur, bad word, negatory comment, negatoritative mative comment. People think it's towelhead, but really the worst one is sand nigger.
Sand nigger.
No, sand nigger.
Nigger.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? You're in my house? Do you know I'm black?
No.
You just offended my people.
What do you know what a sand nigger is?
It's like a slang term for a Indian person, right? A derogatory term?
You fucking asshole.
What?
No, it's technically for Middle Eastern or Arabian people.
Well, that's what I meant. I'm sorry that. Okay.
Oh, see, there you go. That's okay. Thank you. No. This is so perfect. Because I literally was just talking about this. You gotta
understand the difference is I just don't see race or color. I don't give a fuck. We're all people. That's the difference.
Okay.
Most people are just racist or ignorant.
Now, I'm so happy you brought this up because this is about to be a nice little fucking expansion. So when people say they don't see color, it's actually the most racist thing.
That's not true.
No, just listen. There's like a lot of things written about this, especially when white people or people of privilege say to the person who have less privilege in terms of race. I'm not saying that you are in any case or not, but let me just make my point.
Well, I probably
like disregarding. Well, maybe yeah.
Let me get some milk. So
just in terms of probably where we grew up.
I put milk in my coffee.
Cool.
The only reason I brought that up is because Joey Diaz says you're a faggot if you put milk in your coffee or something like that.
Oh really?
Yeah. I just thought it was funny. I feel like I had to point that out. That's how much I watch too much of their podcast, right? It's like all I talk about.
Why don't you watch ours?
I tried and I fucking died inside.
You thought it sucked.
No, it's not that I thought it sucked. I just I feel like I'm whack. So, in turn, I make everything whack. You feel me?
Nah, you good.
What's the milk?
No, you good.
Alright.
So you're saying that this is whack?
No. No.
Okay.
I just feel whack. Like me, I think of myself is not interesting.
Alright, so this is whack and you're whack. Okay. What was I even saying?
That, like, how people, like, I didn't know what sand nigger meant. And
Okay.
the difference between, like, Indian people,
Yeah.
Middle Eastern people.
Yeah. So I'll just say, like, you probably had it, like, less racist, like, where you're from to where I'm from, because we were, like, super fob. I'm first generation. I'm the first person in my family.
I grew up in a hick town, dude, where it's like nothing but cowboys. So
okay,
yeah. So
that's
definitely
sort of shitty.
Yeah, it's a little shitty, but they didn't. I don't know. Cowboys got beat up pretty often, so
it's not that shitty.
It's not that shitty.
So yeah. Anyway, I don't know exactly.
And then I was friends with some of them because of my grandfather, so because he's like an old.
Oh yeah. So we're going in a little bit about prejudice.
Yeah.
And I forgot exactly what specifics.
That was the plan, dude. Bringing up the milk and the coffee, bro. I was trying to fucking derail that.
Really?
Entire thought. No, no. But I feel like I dodged a bullet there, bro. Yeah.
No. It was good. But the sand nigger thing. That's what it was. So when like it's for Middle Eastern people.
Okay.
And Indians, like what we get is like towel head or whatever.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if someone gives you a racial slur that is not your race. If it's directed at you,
might as well be offended.
No, it's even more offensive. It's actually more offensive. You will get offended by it, but it's more offensive because, like, okay, I've seen this at this club in Scottsdale once. I was with a group of Indians. Yeah, of course. In Scottsdale, this type of shit happens. I was with a group of Indians. And one of my homies, he gets in this issue. And it gets sort of handled and we leave. We leave the club before we get kicked out or cops come or shit pops off. As we leave, like 2 minutes later, these other dudes got kicked out while we were like waiting for the taxi.
Yeah.
And they come out and they go directly to this group of similar sized group of black dudes.
Yeah. These are the cops or what?
No, these are the dudes that almost fought with my homie.
Wow.
And they're like, fuck you, you fucking Indians.
Wow.
And? What do you think happened next?
The black dudes probably got a little upset.
They stomped him out.
Yeah, it was a little upset.
No, because it was like hateful, like...
No, I mean 100%.
Fuck you fucking towelhead, motherfucking piece of shit.
And they deserve...
Cocky bitch.
Yeah.
You fucking piece of shit, fucking curly head, stinky foul, motherfucking onion smelling Subway eating motherfucker.
That's craziness.
I mean, I don't know exactly what they said, but they said something
100%.
like really close to something like that.
Yeah.
And they got immediately smashed to death.
I
don't know if they died. But
I don't know if they
but
died.
They turned into like
cement
pieces of bone. And all of us laughed. We're like, yeah, that would happen. And I remember thinking then, I was like, wow, would I got pissed if they fucking rolled, if like some random people rolled up on us and like, you fucking niggers. We might have fucking fucked them up.
I might, if I was with a group of my friends, I would feel obligated to join in probably, but
right.
But off the back, I don't give a fuck, dude.
No.
Words
I'm saying they came to
you if you allow them to, as far as I'm concerned. Like
I
love to use the word faggot, but I would never go to a gay person and say you're a fucking faggot or something like that, you know, unless I was joking with them and I knew them very well and we were able to make those kind of jokes and it was a joke, but. But yeah, I don't know, man. When I was younger, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But here's a good point. The same point.
Yeah.
You're not gay, right?
No.
Okay. What if someone comes to you
not yet.
and says, you don't know,
yeah.
but he comes up to you, and in literally the most hateful, disrespectful way, says,
and then,
you are a fucking piece of shit faggot, you suck dick, and I think that you and just goes in on you.
Then of course I would
and
feel
you've been drinking. No. And you've been drinking.
Well,
and you with 6 other dudes who've been drinking.
First of all, this wouldn't happen because I don't drink. You feel me? Like
okay.
I'm fucking with you, but the truth is, but you're saying that like you feel that the black dudes maybe beat the shit out of those guys more so in defense of another race or just the fact that they were so over the top and racist, they just had it coming kind of thing? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
That first part missed the point. It doesn't matter if someone calls you another race. If someone comes up to you and calls you a racial epithet that you are not, like a fucking faggot, you would still, or most people will still, be just as willing to fight over a false racist term as they are a real racist
I'll fight
term.
over ex-girlfriends or something stupid like that. I don't fight over shit like that, man.
Yeah,
at least for me.
really dumb.
Yeah, 100%. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm really dumb, but in different ways. Like, yeah, if someone came up and they said an issue about me and my ex-girlfriend, I would try to dismiss that. But I mean, if they kept on, I wouldn't feel bad for maybe stepping into someone's chest as hard as I could. But
but that's just a selfish choice.
Well, yeah,
because
but it would make me feel better. But almost, I mean, some of these dudes, bro, you feel like you need to prove a point to them, and maybe that's super stupid.
But that's what racial shit is. You're making a point for everyone else of your race.
Well, see, that's what I meant by the first example of what I was saying was like, if that's the reason why you do it, then 100%, like.
Yeah, I would smash someone.
Yeah.
So yeah, my sister. I mean, she's been jogging in one of our neighborhoods back in the day in South Phoenix, and some neighborhood girls saw her, younger black chick, and was like, "You fucking saying nigger," and saying shit. Yeah. And guess what? I mean, I have mad sympathy. And it touches my heart, like slavery and all this shit that happened to African American people and Africans in general in the past due to slavery around the world, or every race. Most races have been enslaved, but the fucking Middle Easterners have it the worst in the country right now, probably in terms of racial hate.
Yeah, 100%. And that's anyone that looks brown.
Yeah, and it pushes on us probably.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much you. But I definitely get some of it when my hair is long and my beard is unkempt, 100%. And that's like that's how I used to. I didn't care necessarily how I looked on the outside for a good period of time. You guys will probably see me all sorts of unkempt sometimes in terms of facial hair, but I mean even right now it's getting there. But I mean. I've been right after the Paris attacks, right after San Bernardino.
Yeah.
Looking a little crazy at my favorite Chinese spot.
Really?
And I noticed all the patrons were acting weird.
Wow.
You know? Like, kept watching me and shit. Like, I didn't even realize. I'm like, what the fuck is everyone watching me eat my soup for?
Crazy.
And then I'm like, wait a minute. All this shit happened. I might even look sort of weird. Yeah. And like, holy fuck.
It's like those videos.
And it's cold, so I'm wearing like big ass jacket. I'm like,
you could definitely hide some.
Yeah, I could hide 2 fucking AKs. I could hide 2 AR-10s in there, no problem.
You know the AR-10 is the original AR, and that AR doesn't mean assault rifle. It means like assisted rifle or something like that.
Oh, ooh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like the way the
shoots around or whatever, and it's assisted. I think it's something like that. But the AR-10's the original design. Also, and the AR-15 is like a
modified.
And so maybe
shoots a smaller,
lower caliber. But I think if the bullet's the same size, the round. But I think maybe it's a different ballistics or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think bullets the same projectile, the same size. Cartridge is different.
Smaller caliber round, maybe.
Yeah, the whole thing is smaller. But the projectile, the tip bullet's the same.
So you get the same kind of ballistics out of it.
I think
the AR-10 might.
Because I think you could shoot AR-15 bullets out of AR-10, but I might be 100% wrong. I don't know either.
Yeah.
I know people who.
I'm not an aficionado by any means.
I've shot. The last time I was shooting, which was like 2 weeks ago, I shot both. I have no idea.
Really, dude?
Yeah, I just forget, dude. It's like fucking names.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I don't own the guns, so I don't remember. And then, I sold my guns, and it's like, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get a couple soon.
No, yeah, I think I'm going to go get some more.
I have a gun in California that my grandfather gave me.
Yeah, but you can't really move it.
I don't really think I want to, anyway. You can't really bring it from California? Can you have it shipped over, like disassembled?
I think you can ship it, or you can get a license thing to move it, but California and Arizona is a hard one to move it over.
I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's like just an old-timers kind of gun. I just like it.
Yeah. I think if I could go to Cali, you can have shotguns and shit, though.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's some kind of rifle. I've never shot it, but he always told me.
Oh, you have a rifle? Yeah, you might be able to move it.
I have no
handguns you can, I think.
It's been like on Well, I guess it might not be in my old room anymore, but it was like literally on the wall in my old room for fucking since the house was built. Probably. It's crazy.
That's rebuilt.
Yeah, I guess I
No, you fucking faggot.
don't know. Whatever, man.
I'm sorry, dude. No. You know what? By the way, I should clarify. Like, we're getting sort of loose and shit here, but when I say faggot or any other terms that people might say that's like a little racial or anything, like we were saying niggers and stuff, and I know I'm not black. Like, we're just speaking freely. We don't mean any hate to any specific group like that at all, for sure. I got friends of all different types, people I love, and it's all good to you. But when we learn these words colloquially,
I want to use them. They're delicious.
Well, I mean, I never use nigger unless it's about white people acting crazy saying that. But I say my nigga a lot because, I mean, you see how dark I am. I've got the hood pass in, like, every hood, every black person I've ever met. They'd be like, damn, I mean, this is me avoiding the sun in the winter. Like,
yeah,
I get bad. It's bad. I live in Phoenix. I get black.
Get burned up.
Yeah,
the sun.
You know, this sweater I made. This is mostly made of my skin. Actually, it's not even cotton. So
sent them my skin, and they made limited edition sweaters.
Yeah. So to you, what, $30?
Thank you,
brother.
It's all good, dude. I've enjoyed it since.
Yeah, I need to get a big one for me.
Maybe trade me. This one's a little big on me. I like them a little tighter. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, what I was gonna do, because the other one I didn't wear, I might just sell it on eBay and then buy a bigger one.
Okay.
Unless you want a fucking trade.
I mean, I've worn this one a bit, so it's probably
no, because the other one will shrink.
Yeah.
And
it's already kind of small.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, it's definitely smaller than this.
Is it smaller than this one?
100%.
Okay, never mind. Because this one is just like...
I didn't realize how, like, that, you know... Once you told me that your top weight and that I'd met you at that weight, I was like, oh.
Dude, yeah, and my biggest when I was like, well, what happened, man, is like, I was trying to get out of partying and hanging out with the wrong crowd, so I went and bought an Xbox, and I literally, a computer and an Xbox, the last little bit of money I had, and just played video games, man, just trying to stay out of trouble, and I got fat as fuck. And it happened so quick, man. It's probably super unhealthy, too, because within a year, I probably went from, like, you know, high school weight, 180-something, 190 maybe, like a big dude, but I was in shape, to, like, 280 pounds, somewhere in there. And, like,
I mean, during my surgery, I went through a similar transition, too.
I mean, I did have a hernia surgery also, somewhere in that time, but I'd already gained so much weight that that probably wasn't super relevant, but, yeah.
I mean, surgery take you out.
Yeah. So I wasn't doing shit anyway, bro. I was literally playing, like, Halo 2 and... pirating programs on the internet and shit like that, allegedly.
Allegedly, this guy used to be Somali pirate on some programs.
I mean, I help people out, man. But that's it.
I was going to say something about Roger Bannister. That's the name that came to mind, but fuck that.
Oh yeah, but 280 pounds, man, that's as big as I got. Thankfully right now I'm at 230. I feel pretty good, man, but I got another like 30 pounds to go probably.
Do you think I look heavier than you? I think I look heavier than you.
I think you have a bigger upper body than me, but I think that, dude, I'm African American, like I'm black as fuck, so I got big, thick fucking like horse legs, you feel me?
Yeah, you know, like I got pretty thick like top legs, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm definitely lighter than 230.
Our builds are also different, but I also have really big, heavy bones, so I'm pretty...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd be that heavy.
But yeah, it's all fat. It's not muscle by any means.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I do my push-ups, but I need to do more.
Damn. This webcam looks pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I'm pleasantly impressed.
Yeah. Fuck those fucking faggots on the return and shit.
Man, that's how they get you. That's kind of shady, though. I know that Amazon used to be a lot better.
And, I mean, come on, 1080p? Like, it wasn't even close to this shit.
Not at all. But it's just the technology is different, my dude. Like, this is the newer technology. It might not be the newest, but in comparison, it's probably like 4 years in difference.
Yeah, okay, but what, the other shit's still 1080?
Mm-hmm. But that was like when 1080 first came out.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was like maybe not the first draft, but, second, third draft, 1080, And also, that particular brand is not it's made in like Taiwan somewhere. Which is whatever, I'm sure you can get great products from other countries, but that particular one was not...
good.
And it wasn't bad. I mean, there's definitely worse ones in that same category and price range, but...
Damn. I'm going to have to get an actual hard drive soon.
Yeah, probably so. Definitely so, because the video will take up a ton of space.
I know, I gotta start deleting some of the clips and shit, but damn.
Yeah.
Damn!
Man, I wish I'd have kept... I had like a fucking 2 terabyte solid state drive I could have gave you.
Yeah, it's okay.
You would have had to reload Linux and shit, but I mean, that would have been... I fucking sold it when my computer took a shit, so...
Oh, that's all goody. I mean, this show so far has been pretty good. No?
Yeah. No, I feel good, man. I'm just winding down, It's coming to...
I mean, you just popped...
It's good morning. Dude, I'm drinking it, and I'm like feeling like I probably won't even sleep. I'll probably stay up and play Street Fighter, and then get a full reset, sleep for like 12 hours, get up and start my day.
I'm gonna have to get a quarter reset or something.
I know, my dude.
He's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah. But do you feel like good once you start going, though? Like once you're up and moving? Or do you feel like you're always missing something?
Always, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to work out tomorrow. No. Oh yeah, tomorrow's my light day at the show. I can actually do what I have to do at the home. So maybe I can try to stay consistent, just like with here. Everything needs consistency for success. I like this pain of success.
My dude, we have other chairs. You can even switch me chairs. This one's not super comfy, but I mean, I've done 10-hour stretches in it. Playing video games.
I'm gonna stand for just a second, at least to get my pain off. I'm gonna still talk.
Okay.
I ain't leaving the post, dog.
I don't know what that means. Oh, I mean, you're not gonna give up that super uncomfortable chair for something more comfortable.
What?
Huh?
Do you think you can hold 30 minutes of conversation by yourself?
30 minutes of conversation?
Oh, 30 seconds. Holy shit. Did I say 30 minutes?
You said 30 minutes, you scared me. I was like, you fucking
I did say 30
I was like, cut this shit off. Fucking quit.
I'm done. You're done.
done.
Don't ever come here again, you fuck. Okay. I mean, I won't, but 30 seconds?
Yeah, we're good, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
Alright. Oh, man.
First thing off your head, just let it go.
Street Fighter 5 came out. Yeah, I played that shit. It's good. I play Nash. I'm like Super Bronze League. I'm so good at the game. It's crazy. Yeah, I can throw fucking Sonics all day. I'll fucking anti-air the shit out of you. I don't know. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's cool, I guess. Play video games. Play more video games. If you have time whatsoever, play more video games. Play Street Fighter. I feel like I work for them. I feel like this is an advertisement for Street Fighter. Secretly, it is. Somehow they're gonna give me a job because of this watch. It's gonna, it's gonna manifest into success, or not. Really, that's okay too. Wow. So I feel like I got a good 15 seconds in.
That was pretty good. What'd you do? You just said something about Street Fighter and shit.
Yeah, I just told them that they should play Street Fighter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then what, you just stay quiet for like 10, 20 seconds?
Yeah. We just looked at each other, we shared a moment, you know.
Oh man. You got a second date?
Mm-hmm.
Third date? This is like your fourth date.
They're taking me out for Korean barbecue.
Wait, are you guys cheating on me now?
I guess you don't know. The answer
I thought
is
it was part of this.
no.
I felt like I didn't hear any part of the plan though.
I honestly just told them Street Fighter. I felt like it was a commercial, man. I was like selling a commercial right now. I was selling Street Fighter.
Probably was.
Probably. Slinging those copies in the street.
I mean...
Team Mad Cats.
I mean, holla. I mean, Alright. What's your favorite character in Street Fighter?
I was just talking about that actually. Right now, currently, it's Nash, but...
I'm sitting for a second.
I'm kind of getting sick of Nash, yeah.
Steve Nash? Is he based off Steve Nash?
No, actually, he's Charlie from the older iterations of Street Fighter. But for some
he's
reason,
another one of them ninja fools.
Nash or Charlie?
No, not Charlie.
He was from
Ponytail
with Guile. No,
that's Dan.
Yeah, Dan is part of Jesus.
Charlie's like Guile. Glasses.
Yeah, from the U.S. Army or whatever.
Got you.
Yeah. But it kills me, it pains me right now. Shodu? I can't even remember what the FGC term is for that lineage of characters. Shodos, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I don't know anything about this
the
shit.
lore, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't pay attention to the lore. I just played the games in the arcade when I was a kid. But
yeah, I like Mortal Kombat.
I never got into Mortal Kombat. Dude, the last time I really played Mortal Kombat was on the Sega. Like, fuck, dude. So long ago.
Sega's a good system.
Sega was cool, man.
I think, what was it, Sega Saturn 2 or Sega Saturn was like the big one?
I don't remember. Mine
Genesis
was square.
was there too.
I had the square one with the little black cartridges.
I think that was a Saturn.
Was that what it is? And the controllers were like U-shaped?
Well, they were all U-shaped.
Okay. They had like face buttons, yeah.
You ever play the Jurassic Park?
No. Dude, I played like on the Sega, The Lion King, and like 2 other games.
Echo Dolphin?
No, I don't know.
That was a dope one.
Really?
There's a chick I used to have a super crush on who's biased. I think her dad used to work at Harvard or some shit.
Wow.
But she had the game. We used to play it there in Kansas. My dad, when I was younger...
Oh, and Mortal Kombat. That would be the other Sega game, sorry.
Yeah. My dad, when I was younger, had me sign a paper. You was that cool?
Yeah, interesting. That's
Okay,
whatever.
my bad, I'm sorry.
No, I ain't even tripping.
I'm just like sipping on
Was that? Did I seem like the
No,
fuck?
I just realized I was just like going at it.
Would you just call this awkward moments, or we should just cut out all the awkward moments and make a fucking
clip?
Yeah.
Like we're just saying sorry. Oh my god! There's gonna be.
This is what happens. You come over to my house, you get me drunk, and then you make me smoke all that shit, and then fucking.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Smoke all that shit.
Holy shit, dude!
And then
first of all, I don't want you to smoke any of this shit, and I don't know where you got that shit you were smoking. Second,
got it from some Indians, dog.
Whatever. Native Americans, you faggot. Second. You're a piece of trash. You're a piece of trash for inviting me, another piece of trash, into your godmother's home. A beautiful angel.
A beautiful angel. She's definitely a wonderful lady.
Guess what? I just got you a Christmas present for her. You just cut that clip.
No.
And you repeat it 50 times over.
Yeah.
And? You give her $49.
$49? Why 49?
And she's like, oh, 49? You're like,
yeah.
oh, $1 for your card.
Dude, if I had $49, bro. Let's be real, my dude. I'm a brokester. I got no money right now. It sucks.
You hear this?
I blew through my savings.
Yo! Oh! You know what would be a crazy thing? You know what would be a crazy thing? Mm-hmm. And we should probably actually get some sexy chicks so we could
add a little peach to this stew. As they say.
Probably be easy.
I mean, I know some chicks.
Yeah, we might want to get them over for like a crazy shit or whatever. But we should put Amazon wishlist for you.
For me? Why do that? That's weird. I don't like taking things from people, man. That would be so weird. I've never been handed anything, and I definitely...
Yeah, I think it's weird too. That's why I didn't say anything for me.
But we'll just put all the shit I want on your Amazon wish list.
Well, you just said you're having issues.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was struggling, but we're all struggling, you feel me?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it is a trip, man. I had money saved up for such situations, and out of nowhere it was like gone. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? But yeah, it's impressive. But really what it comes down to is I just need to find another job. But I'm not even being picky this time around. I'm just applying for everything, and tons of shit I'm overqualified for. But yeah, no callbacks, no nothing, which is crazy, because at least I get a callback in an interview within like the first week, and I haven't got anything. So it's like it's kind of crazy, but I mean,
damn.
Yeah, what could it be?
Death and then salesman.
Probably. And then, my godmother's like corporate HR lady, right? So I sent her my resume, and she reviewed it, and she said it looked good. So like, if she says it looks good, then it's got to be like okay, at least, yeah. So I don't think it's a resume. I don't think it's like cover letter type shit. No one's called me and actually spoke to me, so I haven't been able to like dazzle them with my vocabulary. But
I don't think anyone's really hiring unless it's those mom and pop shops.
It's true though. But what sucks, man, is like
right now the economy's in
just in the shitter.
Well, yeah, I mean it's going through a major correction, and whether small companies calculate for these market corrections or not, which a lot of them don't, they will have to correct for them when the larger companies, which do do, and then don't swim around as much product at the same prices.
Well, yeah, not only that, but everyone's trying to get their bonus and shit, so on a retail level, they're not hiring anybody. The first thing they do is, like, cut hours and all that kind of shit.
Oh my
god. If they didn't hire anybody, they would have already.
Do you really think that people are going to really have jobs when robots are getting this good?
No. Well, yeah.
I mean, it's slowly they're already taking it away. So humans need to become the creative things that they are, and not the worker drones.
But
like that's what I think is so funny.
That is like you can't tell the difference between a robot and a human. People aren't going to want to go to the grocery store and deal with that shit. You know. I don't think so.
What do you think self-service is?
Self-checkout, but you still need someone there to fucking check ID. Yeah, you still need people there to check ID. And all that shit. So maybe get a robot.
But how many people do you substitute with that one person with that many robots assisting? Robots, I don't think, can completely replace people in every category.
No.
But as a complement, they're exceptionally good. They do everything really well that we suck at, and we do everything really well that they're not that good
at. It's because they're built around a specialized
They're built around complete automation and calculation, which we don't have the ability to keep up consistently. But when we're freed of that and we're allowed or have the necessity to be creative, then we don't have to give the robots that, and we can push ourselves.
I don't know.
It's good to have drones.
It's good to have drones, maybe.
No.
Until they start running into planes and shit.
Okay, it's happening at Chase, one of the biggest companies in the fucking...
The bank?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
JP Morgan.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. If you have a Chase bank account, you'll see it, and it's going to happen with all the banks. I would say JP Morgan right now is the biggest, so they'd be sort of running everything and pushing most of the trends, at least for right now. That's my guess. Maybe it's just because I have accounts there, and a lot of the people, I have a lot of friends who work for them too. But most of the tellers are being let go. Slowly. And
but so they're replacing with ATMs or
by a machine that does
everything you would need.
Everything.
So just like a super ATM.
There's bankers. But guess what? Eventually, some of these machines might take care of some of the stuff that the bankers can do, and then they'll let go of some bankers. And then it might be 2 or 3 bankers and 10 machines.
A bunch of robots. And piss again. All this robot talk.
Bro,
all this
have you gone to these new ATMs? They're fast. And guess
ATMs
they don't make mistakes.
They don't. I've never had an ATM make a mistake. And
I have had once.
Really? And I've never been disappointed with the speed that it takes to like get. I think that ATMs are good. We don't need super ATMs, but I see your point, and we're gonna all be phased out eventually.
Oh, I didn't hit flush because I didn't know if you know. Okay. So we were just talking about being phased out by robots, and in all honesty, how excited would you be if you saw football and basketball teams played with robots? Okay? Like, these homies, they'd be jumping from, like, they'd be trying to jump from half court, trying to dunk, trying to shoot precision, full court shots, but you can allow goaltending. What I was saying was, imagine if we bring gladiatorial sports back, but with all robots.
Dude.
No, but we let it be football and basketball.
Yeah.
And these dudes would be precision dunking from half court, shooting whatever full court shots.
Because it would all be calculated to like an exact.
But we allow goaltending, meaning you could block it when it's on its way down, as long as you're in position.
Well, then it'd be a stalemate because no one would make scores because they'd be too perfect.
You limit the robots.
Oh, you limit them?
You limit them in a certain way.
Okay.
You limit their jump.
But if they're not...
You can put whatever AI and upload them. Maybe it's just robot shells.
And then each team is... How good your team is just depends on how...
Yeah, maybe you upload human AI into... Just like that Pacific Rim or whatever that stupid movie was.
Yeah, but that was like automated. That was mechs controlled by a human. So you had to go inside the mech to do it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. But what if you made something similar? Controlled by humans or not?
Yeah, to play basketball? But why not just play basketball?
Like, because your bodies break down.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't you rather have Michael Jordan playing the whole time?
No. I mean, I don't like sports, dude, so I guess I'm the wrong person to use that analogy with, but...
I do days.
I like martial arts, I like art, I like the universe.
What's the difference between sports, art, and martial arts?
Sports to me is too much of that, like people root for their teams too much and get a little crazy. Like if you're getting stabbed because you said something bad about the Raiders.
If you're a Mozart or a Basquiat fan or a Young Thug or a goddamn Duke Ellington fan,
I'm not gonna stab someone though because they don't like the same shit I like.
Yeah, you would.
No way, dude.
No, okay, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
people do.
100%. But that's what I'm saying. Sports is like an easy. Window into that world.
Hip hop. A lot of people get shot in those shows. Rock and roll. Yeah. A lot of artists even get shot in those shows.
But I also just don't want to watch two dudes carry a football or shoot hoops. Like to me, that's not entertaining. I'd rather do it myself. That's more fun.
Yeah, but all you're saying is that you're just outside those world. All I'm saying is there's a parallel between both. I'm not in the rock and roll world, but I understand that the violence follows certain types of greatness that like brings it on, but it's not just limited to sports. It's not just limited.
No, 100%. I just feel like sports for me is not the one that I associate with, I guess. But you're right, it's in everything, and there's other things that I choose like that, but
I mean,
not so much within sports, I feel like.
Dancing is some of the most brutal competition out.
I don't like dancing either, my dude.
I know, but I'm just saying. These people, these women, these dudes, they be destroying their feet, competing against these other people that are destroying their bodies for 2, 3, 10 years max to shine. Just like football.
I get it.
Destroying. No, I'm just for way less money. I'm not praising it or not, but I'm saying dedication of any type is rare. So to find diamonds, even in shit that you wouldn't be plucking from, is still a beauty to watch.
I think it's awesome to appreciate someone who has strived for crazy goals and achieved them, but it still wouldn't. That's not enough for me to enjoy the sport, I guess.
No, I'm not saying to enjoy the sport. I'm saying, can't you find beauty in it?
I can appreciate it.
Yeah, can't you appreciate
it? But I appreciate it in like the notion of appreciation, and not so much like I wouldn't appreciate it so much that I watch a sporting event. I just don't. I can't tune in. When I was a kid, I loved that shit, but it's like I just can't tune in.
I can't even anymore. I can't anymore. So I'm with you on that. I'm just too busy. I'd rather do this.
Yeah.
My homie was begging me on the place. My homie had it right before I came here. Just stay and finish watching Timberwolves game, and I'm just like calling the shots and just knowing which way it's going to go. And I could tell the Timberwolves are just sort of getting gassed and getting fucked up by Toronto, who's waiting for the playoff run right now. And I had no interest in staying there. I was like, dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I mean, but I understand what you're saying 100%. It's just...
No, I understand. Like, people who are obsessed with stuff, a lot of times they take it way more seriously than...
But I mean, if that's your thing, there's probably way worse shit that you could be doing 100%, so... Like, let that shit rock, but...
I mean, like sports, like TV shows, like reality TV, like the Kardashians. Like,
man, did you see that shit? That chick from the Real Mob Wives or whatever, she died from some crazy. People were like, the internet was.
What she died from? Plastic surgery or something?
Apparently, it was cancer, my dude.
Oh damn!
Yeah, the cancer got her.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's not good.
Nah.
Yeah. Crazy shit, but like I didn't know who she was, but the internet just like went crazy, man. It was pretty interesting to see.
Damn. What'd they say?
People were just like, man, like in love with her apparently. But I didn't watch the show, so I don't know who she is or what she really is about. But other than like the shit you hear on like the news or whatever, quick little blurbs here and there. But.
Yeah, Charlamagne the God. He's on the Breakfast Club. He's also on the Brilliance Idiots podcast. He was saying that like when Bill Cosby was being accused of rape, similarly when Michael Jackson was being accused of all that stuff, and he died, and it all went from attacking to sympathy.
Yeah.
Then like dying can switch a lot of those things into your favor, a lot of negative emotions into your favor. And so maybe the best thing that Bill Cosby could do now is just die, just some shit.
Someone made that joke. It was like the best thing he could do was just like divorce his wife, give her all his money or something like that, and just go off to fucking just drift off into space or something, you know. Something like that. I think it might have been like a really famous comedian, but
oh man, he might
have been, yeah. It's so weird to me that the black community gets so up in arms about shit like that when they're all full of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know black people, and, you know, they might put on this face that they're this good, happy, you know, go lucky black family, or whatever image they're trying to portray as a progressive black American, you know. But behind the scenes, they're just as ghetto and as crazy as they've always been or ever were. You know, but it's like a facade they put on, and we're all the black community is supposed to, you know, I don't know. I just think it's weird. It's
you don't think that some
maybe some of them are really good people.
Some like
not that ghetto people aren't good people, but
I feel like
I don't
like
feel
I'm happy that you're saying it because I don't actually agree with you at all. but you're like
I'm
you're
fucking
black.
tied in, my dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're black, so like this is interesting. So like. I don't agree with you at all.
But it's because I've seen the shit with my own eyes from the outside of it, you know? Like, I was definitely in it, but I'm also on the outside of it because I was also kind of like, you know, outsided by a lot of that community in a lot of ways because of who I hung out with or the things that I chose to do. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I was still in it because my family's black, so I, you know, to hang out with my family, I'm definitely surrounded.
Right. So...
no, so it's just interesting how, like, you know, even my aunts and uncles do it. They put on this like facade that they're this like very, you know, progressive black American, this and that, PC and all this other shit, but behind closed doors we're all just people, man. We're all just fucking doing what everyone else is doing. Like, so it's weird that they put all this pressure and they act like
I hate when people put the pressure because this is what goes back to that paradoxical nature I was sort of alluding to in probably a few episodes ago, maybe the first episode, about if you're like really logical about your feelings and people, like you can feel two different ways at the same time and not even make sense to you, but it'd be real. Like, you can be progressive in your thoughts, and still be stuck in your old ways. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So like what I'm saying is that it's like striving for an ideal and then dealing with what you're having to deal with and not understanding that maybe those sacrifices you think striving for the ideal.
So then don't be like hypocritic then, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, 100%. I get that. You want to strive for more. Everyone should. We all should strive to be better people, but don't be fucking saying you should be one way and then fucking raping women or whatever.
100% in a perfect world we wouldn't be. Yeah. But I think by human nature, it is like humans are hypocritical by nature. Let's say that's a fact instead. Okay, and that's more difficult to just be that real with yourself that you are also sort of disgusting to even yourself sometimes.
I mean, I definitely am. And
everyone is.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, how many times have I gone, fucked a bitch, and immediately after,
they're like, oh my god, out of here, trying to get
this was the worst idea, maybe the worst chick ever. Yeah. 100%. You know? Yeah. And it like, and
it can even be more real shit than that.
And who's worse?
Yeah.
You leading her on?
Yeah. Well, see, I don't.
Or you going through that? Like, it's all bad, you know? And it's just like, there's no worse or best. It's the situation. Everyone played their part in it. Yeah. And you gotta fucking keep going. Like, god damn, you know.
But I just feel like it's all bullshit, man. It's like we just need to cut through all this bullshit.
It is. Yeah. But this is what I meant. When you're really logical about it and you realize bullshit, but then we're running with these programs. I mean, we're the first species like this on this planet that we know of, where we have this level of intelligence and also this level of ability to manipulate our environment. Like, dolphins and whales may be just as smart as us, if not smarter.
Yeah, but they can't.
But they cannot manipulate the environment like us, whether it's our opposable thumbs or them being in the ocean or whatever the fuck. So, the fact that we can build outside of ourselves, like, none of us are having a truly human experience as was meant by nature, because this was meant by nature then. This is a test. Everything is a test. Nature tests and retests and retests, and as right now, the epitome, the forefront of that evolution, we should do the same thing for ourselves. There's going to be no way to survive the reality of life, the reality of nature, without continuing to bend and mold for the future. That's what the show is about. To understand, hey, you can be drunk and still make sense. You could be sober and be ridiculous. You could be all in between. You could make complete sense and nonsense and no sense all in the same sentence. That's the point in the reality of life. And as a matter of fact, things that happen to you, you can view differently in a day, a month, a year, a decade, and it happens. I mean, I watched movies I thought were brilliant. 2 months later, they're dumb. Watch movies I thought were terrible when I was 6. Watch them at 26, and they're amazing.
Yeah. There
is literally no depth and shallowness that, like, you can define and not confine yourself. You know, you just, like, flow with it. What you ate, what you did, what you thought, all affect what you think next, and all so forth. And it's just a constantly feeding biofeedback loop. So don't stress anything too much, because that also affects your decisions. But stress things a little bit more at the same fucking time. That's what I mean by the paradox and the dichotomy of the world is the truth. People think they have to choose between life, their life, and their family's life. Choose both. That doesn't need to be distinction. Sleep 6 minutes a day. You know? Sleep 4 hours a day.
Fuck, dude.
Get more. You know, I never sleep more than 6.5 hours unless I'm catching up because of days like this.
That's crazy.
Where I sleep 2.
I have to get, well, that's not true. Sometimes I average like 6 or 7, but never more than 8. But yeah, I'm definitely glad I get 8, 100% when I do.
I'm usually at 5 now. Because my brain gets active and I try to go back to sleep because I want to get to 6.5, but my brain just
won't stop.
It's like, why don't you just go get up? Because if it won't go back to sleep easily,
there's no point.
I'll test it for like 20 minutes, just like letting my energy go low and trying to ground myself. But
yeah,
if it won't go, I'll take that energy and twist it for something else. I can go to sleep later.
Yeah.
If I can knock down more shit in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, we're pushing this right now.
Yeah.
To 2 episodes in 1. So we'll split this episode into 2.
Okay.
Because we're lately been doing it for an hour and 20.
Yeah, this one's
so
at 2
we'll make this special. Yeah, I know. So if we get this to 2 hours and 40, that's 2. And I'm down to keep going. I don't give a fuck.
It's whatever, sun's up.
And, you know, if it goes longer, we'll do whatever. But that means that today we've done 3. And before that we did 3.
Yeah.
Wait, did we? Or was it 2 before?
I feel like we did 3. Today is 2.
Today is 2, but the second one is 2.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So did we do 3? Yeah. No, we only did 2 before today. We did more shows today in the last few hours than we had the last 4 days.
I was counting the 3rd is the one we did right now.
Yeah, no, I was counting the 3rd as one that we did before.
That's how you know we're fucking tired, man. My brain was like just melding that shit into.
I actually feel like we're making more sense right now, which is weird. Like we're hitting this weird level of like.
Because you fucking, bro, you got me all stoned and shit, and I started talking.
I got him all stoned.
Bro, you came over here with that devil's lettuce and fucking.
Bro.
He made me smell. He talked me into it, bro. Internet. He told
this
me.
This guy, he already had some, man.
He already
had some, man. I don't know what you're talking
bro.
about, bro.
Remember, I can't afford that shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I can't afford it, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, you motherfucker.
Yeah, how about that Holmes Tate's fight? Yeah, is that who it is?
What?
Holly Holmes and something. I can't remember that chick's name.
VJ Chaidez.
Yeah.
They're fighting?
Yeah, that should be a fight. It's gonna be McGregor and D or Nate Diaz. Yeah, right. Nate's the older one, I think. Yeah.
They're on the same card?
Yeah, it's the same night.
Same night, I mean?
Yeah.
Same card. Whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know what card meant, really, so.
I think the whole thing's a card, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But yeah, I mean, Miesha Tate is a beast, and I'm surprised that it seemed like Ronda misjudged Holly, because I remember reading an interview with Ronda super early before I knew anything about Holly. Way before the fight started, like right after it was announced.
I feel like we should clarify that by all means we don't really know anything about anything, right? I mean,
but I'm just saying about an interview.
Yeah.
And it was that Ronda said that Holly was going to be the toughest fight that she ever had.
Ronda said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Way early. Because she said, this is the most experienced fighter I've fought, and she fights in a way that, that's kind of counter to my style. But then it seemed like...
totally flipped the switch, dude.
Yeah, or, listen, like, maybe, like,
dude,
being a beast and being scary was part of the strategy.
Dude, 100%. If I'm up there, I'm fucking talking mad shit, you feel me? I'm fucking barking as loud as I can.
Yeah, but
bro,
you know,
100%.
I agree.
I'm not going to psych myself out, though.
For a person like me, everyone has their own strategy, and there's no right or wrong. But for me,
that's the plan.
like a Nick Diaz, Conor McGregor, they get off. I'm talking shit, right?
Yeah.
But me, where I come from,
Silence
I had to be quiet, right?
Yeah.
So where I come off is Colin Farrell type smile when the fight's about to go off.
Yeah.
Like, that's, when I saw that, it always struck me the most. I'm not the biggest Colin Farrell fan, but in all his movies, when he's about to fight, he has a slight smile, no anger on his face. Because he's so confident and ready and wants to fight. His characters.
Yeah.
But if you think about that mind state, that face, it's like a pretty terrifying mindset or face to deal with a fighter.
Yeah, well, that's because you know you're fighting
someone who's ready.
Probably fucking crazy.
Yeah, like, you don't even need to know how to fight with that type of mentality, because you're probably willing to go a little bit crazier than a person. Like,
yeah, but if they have a little bit of skill...
No, exactly. 100%. But what I'm saying is, versus any normal person...
Yeah.
You will maul them to death.
Well, we're also going to intimidate them, and if they don't know anything...
Unless you're a trained fighter,
yeah.
Any person with that confidence in themselves will tear you up. Which is crazy. Like, any person.
But you gotta understand, dude, most people fall apart in the face of fear or danger or fight.
Right.
It's pretty crazy to see.
100%.
They talk the biggest shit, but when they're faced with a few fists, they fall apart. Not always, but yeah, so if you accommodate for that... Plus, not having any skills, you're at 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Skills are the most necessary thing in a fight. Okay, but what I'm saying is that look, because in all those fucking movies, he's a skilled SWAT operator, skilled CIA operator.
I guess I forget about.
So those smiles are like, you're gonna fucking die. He is so ready. Like, what I was saying is, if you took anybody, someone who's 4'9", you could be 6'4", and they're coming to you with that smile, it doesn't matter if they know nothing or not. That person's dangerous.
They're probably
you can't take them for granted.
Willing to go as hard as
exactly.
But you should probably be willing to go as hard as you can in any street fight.
100%.
So that wouldn't do anything.
But already, that thought puts you at another level. Because... my homie from the Marines told me the Marines, one of the most dangerous forces in the whole world, one of the most feared forces in the whole world, they don't learn any fighting. But do you know what they teach them?
Craziness.
They teach them what it means to fight. What it means to be in a fight. They will never fight unless it's life or death. That's how I feel too. I won't get in a fight, but if I feel like I'm going to die, if I don't,
dude, that's
you're
why
going to have to deal with the worst parts of me that I've never even known. I will bite balls. I will tear your eye out. There doesn't matter, because I will be how Tom Cruise got taken by the samurai in the beginning of Last Samurai.
I feel like if you have a certain amount of skill or enough skill set, you might not have to take it that far. So it's like preventative.
Bro, why do you think I'm saying I want to train, I want to do all that? You're right, I agree. Yeah. But I'm just talking mindset.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Skill trumps everything.
Size.
Skill and training, skill built by training, trumps everything. You could be very fearful but very skilled and beat someone with this mindset, no problem.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, all things being equal, that mindset is even more than skill.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, people who are very skilled but one is wavering slightly in that mindset, the other one will dominate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two people are equally skilled, but one's that much ready for blood and competition, and the other one isn't feeling it.
Yeah.
They'll get smashed just as bad as someone who doesn't know how to fight.
You would see that with people who like trained a lot in the gym.
Yeah,
and
with their
never
friends or
applied
some
it.
shit. Yeah,
well,
yeah,
no, they probably took legit martial art classes. They probably were devout students at some time, but they fall apart in like a street fight. Not always, but you do see it. I've seen it, and I have very little experience with it.
That's why I think, like, you know, being in the jungle and stuff. That's why in street fights I've been so difficult. And well, I mean, I haven't fought in a long time.
Yeah, it's been like.
But back in the
years.
day, yeah, I mean.
Oh, that's not true.
You know, for me it's been for me it's been 7 years.
Dude, I went back home and got into.
When I got last sucker punch.
Yeah, fuck.
Or my only time I got sucker punch, but I took it and I fucked that full up. But I did put the.
Well, at that point, he had it coming. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Well, I mean, I've always reacted fast. It was just. Yeah. I thought it was Quicksilver or some shit. Some dumb shit. I'm drinking Crown Royal Regal Apple. Oh, it's too sweet. From the First Lady cup, it's pink. Oh, it's all sweet. Almost has me feel yakadelic. Ugh. Oh my god. This is like the worst end to this shit. It sounds like pain. And you know what? So the pain we go. No, I was like burping and groaning. I was like, oh my god, this is like the worst. This is so fucking amazing.
Let me crack this a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know, but we got off subject. The point is, McGregor Nate Diaz fight should be pretty good. Yeah, I think.
I wish I could say more.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't really know enough either to really.
I don't know much about Nate.
I do, from what I've heard on podcasts and
I'm not a fighter like that, so I don't know how to.
I like the way he fights. I don't really either, but I feel like it's
listen to Robin Black's breakdown though.
Maybe a little unorthodox, but I don't know. I think it should be a hell of a good fight. Like people always say on podcasts and interviews that I see, like if you think Nick Diaz is badass, like you know you should see Nate Diaz. Right. You know. So, I mean, I don't know. It should be interesting either way. I just want to see a good fight, man. I just don't want to see anyone get knocked down in the first fucking 10 seconds, you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I sort of like when someone does.
It can be exciting.
To be honest, like, as a spectator alone, it'd be crazy to see Conor get knocked out. Yeah, I would be like, what the fuck just happened? I would want to see him come back, like, faster and crazier than Ronda. You know, but I actually think that the way that he's training and that intensity,
intense,
like I'm like his ability. Okay, so when I was playing basketball, like no, when I was playing chess, even more than basketball, that's where I learned it. Like when you gain that intensity to clear your mind, but also be able to tap into some intensity of emotion, you could be extremely dangerous, especially versus lower level players. But if you're going against someone who's strategically much better than you, a lot of times your own shit is clouding your thinking process.
Yeah.
You know, you're like so into it.
And this is chess?
Well, this is every strategy game, but I learned it from chess because I played people who were younger than me but better than me. Mm-hmm. You know, in chess that can happen. Like,
no, 100%.
You know, even though I was young and killing most people at the time, adults, I would go and play someone younger and they would just destroy me. And you'd be like, okay, so that's like another class of player, another person who prepared better or whatever the fuck, right?
You think they just have a different play style that you weren't used to?
It could be a million reasons. It could be just that one game. It could be like maybe they're not normally that good, or I just played into their style, or styles do matter. But I prefer to just make the best winning move, regardless of style, and just increase my shit. Yeah. Even though in life I don't believe that you should do that anymore, but in chess and things like of practice nature, You want to become as universal as possible.
Yeah.
In life, chess is a good metaphor for life to a certain extent. But when it comes to the pinnacle of success in life, I don't actually think it's that good because chess is structured on 64 squares, which never change. You know, I think the white square is in the corner, and the white side, the king, and on the right, it's just all the setup is exactly the same.
Yeah. And
you can play chess with, you know, varying positions or whatever, but that shit sort of sucks. Like, you just never know where you're gonna get. Go, I guess, is a game which I've never personally played, but I just read about, which is like chess, but there's more malleability, more lifelike level to it. Masters of Go.
Isn't that like an Asian game?
Yeah, it's like Asian chess. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, chess is like an Indian game, but it's like a different level of chess. It's more formless.
Yeah, I think I saw a movie about it.
Right.
They use like little pentagon-shaped pieces, I think, or something like that.
I'm not entirely sure. I've only read about it. I've never even seen a video about it.
I think it's almost like gambling in a way. Like
I think they can gamble on it. You can gamble, and in Asia there's a lot of gambling people there about their money.
Well, yeah, that's the
Asians are the number. Asians are the Jews before Jews.
The Jews before Jews.
Indians, and I've heard most other Asians. Hey, question actually, and I know you don't even need to answer.
I'm fucking answering it, bro. Don't you tell me.
Okay, but this is like to anyone that's listening. Like, do you guys think that Indians from India are Asians, or what are Indians to you guys?
Okay, that's not a question for me.
Or yeah, that's why I was like.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I know the answer too, but
right.
But the fact that this is even like.
Surprising
debated.
For
I'm like, well, where do you place them?
Yeah.
And then they say, I'll be like, oh, are you thinking subcontinent? They'll be like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, all right, so then there's no conversation. Yeah. I mean, you could literally only say, I think Indians are Asians, or Indians are just from India, meaning they're from the subcontinent of India, and India is its own place. That is.
It's all in Asia, though.
Huh?
It's all in Asia, though.
It's all in Asia, but India is a subcontinent, meaning it used to be its own continent.
Yeah.
And now it's crashing into Asia and collapsing under it, making the Himalayas. That's why those mountains are so tall.
Yeah.
So that it's on the edge of the tectonic plate.
But that doesn't mean that people didn't come from the upper part at some point. You feel me? Like, I consider it Asia.
100%, dude.
Okay.
But
right.
If you want to say that it's like another continent, like a subcontinent, and so you're from India, and now it's a part of Asia, but you're from India, the subcontinent, then I'll be like, okay. But any other explanation, I really need to understand. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I know we're not Russian. We're not Middle Eastern.
Well, they don't mean anything because they probably
we're not Middle Eastern. Pakistan, which is right next to us, is the end of the Middle East, and it's a long country, like sideways. Like, the Middle East really should end at this side of Pakistan, but they'll fucking let it go here because they're Muslim. And these guys, really, they're part of India from back in the day. We gave them the country. That's why they're still at war, because they want some more of our country, even though we gave them what was like 0.01 of our population in their own country. I love Muslims. I have plenty of Muslim friends, but just like every particular group of dogma, there's no reason to fight over a piece of land when you could probably diplomatically come to some solution, especially when you were given that land already. Just relax, handle yours. You already have part of the Kashmir region. Holla. Hopefully that doesn't start a war.
I don't think so. I think that the war is already
going
off and popping. Yeah.
Yeah, it just goes back and forth. It's like one of the longest running wars of all time.
Yep, and like I'm pretty sure the U.S. is selling guns and missiles to someone. I don't remember who.
India's supposed to be their
ally,
official ally, but they
someone's
messed
also
with
selling
Pakistan.
ISIS tanks because there's like Russian tanks that ISIS has been driving in videos or in photos that I've seen and shit on the internet. They'll just be cruising down the street holding their flag in a fucking Russian tank. You're like,
Turkey.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
My guess would be Turkey. I heard Turkey be taking a lot of oil from them, but that's only just reports I read from like Business Insider and stuff. These are companies that they all take advertising dollars, so it's hard to say who's reporting what news. And anyone who's listening, like, we are not the news.
Yeah, 100%.
We are completely like an editorial, opinionated, diary type of version. Whatever a monstrosity that you could consider this. We are not the news. We read what we think could be the news, and it could literally be off MSN.com, Facebook trends, just some nonsense. Huffington Post. I'm not saying any of these are nonsense, but I'm saying I could be reading it off some blog post off of somebody and just not check the shit, and we're just talking about shit. We're really talking about stuff to open the eyes about the hypocrisy about life. Hypocrisy is part of life. Shit, we might change the name of the show to... Name of the show. To Hypocrisy High.
High hypocrisy.
We have a lot of AKAs. This is the Psycho Pshow with the silent P, aka the silent show with VJ, aka Criminally Sane, aka Hypocrisy High.
AKA hypocrisy. Hashtag hypocrisy.
Oh, hypocrisy.
I don't know.
That's actually a segment. We're gonna do a hypocrisy segment every now and then. I like that.
I'm too sweaty, bro. Alright, one of those.
So me and Chaidez, I don't know, how long have we known each other?
Fuck, dude, like 5 years now? 6 years, something like that. I
Has
met
it
you when
been
I
that
was,
long?
dude, I met you when I was 20 years old.
How old are you now?
26 next month.
20? Let me shoot this one.
Yeah.
2010. That's actually probably right.
So I had just met,
Shiggity.
Yeah.
No, Champy.
Dude, did I ever tell you the first time I met that motherfucker, dude? So he asked me to get him some smoke, so I was like, alright, cool, he seems like a cool dude, he talks about, he smokes, I kind of...
Yeah, stay for a second, go ahead.
Yeah. So I ended up getting him some whatever, and so I was like, well, just meet me at work, after work I'll just give it to you. It wasn't a big deal, because it's like so low-key, nonchalant, it wouldn't have been an issue. But this fucking dude pulls up in an empty parking lot where the only people I can see is people leaving and entering the store. Pulls up fucking 100 miles an hour, pulls an e-brake turn, fucking does like a fucking full donut, boom, and parks in the parking space next to me. All loud as shit, and just fucking bringing the attention, man. Yeah. It was just so ridiculous, dude.
And he was like, "Holla at your boy, where your niggas at?"
Yeah. When he jumped out of his car with his boys and shit, I was just like, dude, you're way too much right now.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. No. I was like, I don't know if you told me that story, but either I met him the same way, shit, like it was the same type of shit.
And I used to be glad when you would lecture that full on shit, because like I would feel bad for doing it. And you were like literally helping him out.
Yo, this is what the show is about too. I'm trying to stop lecture motherfuckers and just lecture here, and that's why we're not telling my homies, like, they'll hear it or not. Like, okay, I appreciate that, but it takes so much energy out of me to do it every time.
No,
and I'm like, let me just do it once, twice, or the same amount of times here. Let it hit people for eternity, and let the other motherfuckers suck a dick. They're gonna be so hypocritical to themselves, they're not gonna think it's about themselves, but it's you. You know it's you. You fuck. You fucked up. You piece of shit. You real piece of trash.
I don't know, man. But
you're real piece of garbage.
He would get mad and be like, "Oh, why the fool's always picking on me and this shit." And I'm like, "Well, dude, maybe you should fucking take a look, bro, at what's going on around you."
Fuck you, nigga. People picking on you. If you think someone's picking on you, you a bitch. I used to think people were picking on me, and you know what? I was a bitch. And you know what? Actually, you know what? Hold on.
BJ's drunk.
No.
It's fucking popping off over here.
I'm actually not that drunk.
Oh,
let me actually be really honest. If you're like younger than 20, and you feel like that, you're not a bitch. You're
just a baby.
Okay, if you're younger than 21, or you are 21, you just learned it.
Yeah.
You're not a bitch. It's part of the learning process. But after that, if you're doing that shit, you a bitch. Because you should know by now that no one else is going to get your back like you should get yours. if your current girl, if your current dude isn't getting your back like you should be getting yours, I'm sorry. You have to do the painful thing right now and leave them so that you could do the positive thing for your future, which starts immediately after, and do the damn thing.
You think that's what was holding that fool back, was his ex-girlfriend?
No.
Okay.
I think his ex-girlfriend was probably the best thing that could have happened to him.
Probably, bro.
I mean, his ex-girlfriend...
But she cheated on that fool. Apparently, he, like, came over, brought her flowers randomly and shit, and she had some dude in the house. Yeah.
What the fuck were they doing with each other after that?
He tried fixing it or something.
Why did he want to plug that so bad?
Huh?
And was she that hot?
His ex? Do you remember her?
She was sort of chunky, right?
Yeah, she wasn't very pretty to me. She's a bitch, really.
I mean, my ex was fucking... I had some chunky ex.
Well, I mean, my exes have never been... I've had some attractive girlfriends, but that's not what I meant by that. I just meant that she's not my type, but... she was just bitchy and moody all the time and fucking yelling at that fool all the time. Dude.
I hated her.
Yeah. She was rude as fuck to you, I thought, a few times.
No, 100%. And I always attribute that to Shade. Oh.
It's kind of his fault.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
No, it is what it is, because...
But dude, I probably would have murdered someone, dude, over some shit like that.
Well, I mean...
Fuck, man. Like, I'm so glad that, like, I ended that relationship, that particular one, before it even got to that point. Like, I had my suspicions. I had, like, an inclination or two of some weird shit. So I was just like, hey, man, if you're not down, it's cool. We can end this. And we ended it. But maybe I was just tripping and being, like, super weird. But
No. Good friend wouldn't let you end it.
No, I meant, like, with this chick. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I already knew.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, don't bring her around, I hate her. No, I said, seriously, I was like,
she's just a spoiled girl.
Like, people already come at everyone crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yo, are you down to go longer?
I mean, it's whatever. When you add money to it, though, like, she had money, her parents had money, so you add...
Yeah, so suck a dick.
No, I know, 100%, but I'm just saying, you add that to that, and you get a fucking monster, you know?
Yeah, suck a dick. No, I mean, that's him. He wanted to empower that. So I knew he was weak.
Because she was spending money on him. So
I knew he was weak, but I was like, oh, she must suck a good dick, or he just wants that, or he can't get laid by someone else, or whatever. And I mean, like, when you're young, like, I'm not going to fault you for that, okay. But to stay around when you know that it fit, like, that's the thing that was, like, they broke up and then stayed together and broke up, and I was like...
What for?
Yeah, and I was like, now you said all this shit, and then now you're gonna, like, go get, like, weed for her, and then smoke with her, and, like, hang out in her car with her, and, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, you just said all this shit, like, you got homies, man. We're not gonna just forget the fuck you just said.
No, it's right, it's true, though, man.
Yeah,
but I'm glad that I didn't pull that move, because, like, when I broke up with What's-Her-Face, like, she was emailing me all the time, hit me up all the time, and I was just like, look, dude, why are we even... This is silly.
Oh, you're a strong dude, man.
Well, yeah.
I still talk to some of my
But, like, what if I was tripping, though? What if it was nothing and I could have had this,
that.
like, beautiful relationship or something? But I don't believe that, man. Even when I, like, asked the question, it got really weird, and I'm just like, alright. And then she used to do dumb shit. Like, she's always trying to get me to fight people. I don't know, because she needed the attention, probably. And, like, that's a problem, because I don't want to hurt anybody.
Nah.
But when I get drunk and over a girl, I get stupid sometimes, so... That's why I don't drink, man, anymore, because I fucking can't... There's just a fine line. At a certain point, it's like, it doesn't matter anymore. So it's like, that's why...
I could drink in settings like this, but I don't even necessarily like it, because now I'm going to pay for it.
Tomorrow?
No, I'm not going to be that fucked up. I just can't leave for a while.
Oh, I'm not tripping, dude.
I know. When's your godmother come back?
It's until the afternoon sometime.
Yeah, I'm probably going to sleep like 4 hours.
It's all good, dude. I'll be up, probably.
Doesn't matter. I'm down to record for a while. I mean, we're on a roll, so it is what it is.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know how we got off on that. But I'm excited for the Holly Holm and Misha Tate fight, also. But that's the thing, man. When Dana White posted the pictures of Holly, or posted the Instagram of Holly Holm, and then he made a comment, and then he posted the Instagram of Ronda Rousey, like, I just went and looked at Holly Holmes, because I hadn't really heard of her. Like, I heard her in podcasts, stuff like that, world-class kickboxer, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I heard that. So I checked her out. But, dude, even just the sheer size of that chick, she's a fucking powerful human dude. Yeah. So like just looking at her in the size comparison to Ronda, I knew right off the back like, oh, this is gonna be because she's not only that, but she's a fucking athlete.
Monster.
Like that, dude, that shit goes hard.
Monster in a good way.
Monster in a good way.
I mean, it's weird. Like, I would fuck those monsters if they would let me, but I think they might kill me.
All that jujitsu.
I think they might kill me for even saying that.
Yeah.
Do I need to edit that?
No. Yeah, maybe.
Nah,
they're coming.
Not editing shit, but I love you both. But please don't kill me. And Misha Tate, I love you too.
I love you too. Good luck.
Is she the hottest one now?
That's what they say. I still think Ron is the hottest, but I'm fucking diehard over here, my dude.
I just got this weird feeling of just seeing all three of them together, and I was like, oh god, let me just kill myself right now.
They're all bad to the bone, for sure. I look forward to that Ronda rematch if she gets it or she wants it. I don't know, but...
I don't know if they're that bad to the bone, but they're pretty bad. They're alright.
Yeah, 100%. But, yeah, man, it should be good fights. And then Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor should be good, too. I just hope that doesn't end in, like, some weird, stupid knockout that fucking Conor rehearsed before the fight, you know, some weird shit.
I hope it does, actually. I would be fucking astonished.
Man, fuck that. Maybe it's because, I don't know what it is, but I like to see a good fight, man. I want to see that shit drag out a little bit. I want to see both of them tired, under pressure. I want to see them, you know, fucking try not to get hit, throwing punches, throwing kicks. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to, is some, like, dope-ass fucking McGregor kicks, because you know they're coming. And, I don't know. I just love to see the technique and all that shit. So, yeah, I want to see them get out there and fucking expel just a lot of force and power and go at it.
Even if it's in the air.
Yeah, or whatever it is. Or even if it's on the ground. I doubt it would be on the ground, because I don't think that they have, like, maybe Nate Diaz does, but I don't know where Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu is, so maybe he won't want to go to the ground, or maybe neither of them do. Maybe they want to stand up, but it would be cool to see some high-level jiu-jitsu. I just don't think with those two particularly, they train jiu-jitsu as hard as everything else. But maybe
Conor's got to be favored.
In that fight? Well, I'm sure everyone's going for him, even if they don't believe he's going to win that fight, but probably.
Nate
Diaz is a fucking scrapper, man. That dude is fucking crazy. And, like, that's why I think that it'll be a good fight. I don't think Conor's
I thought that with Aldo, too.
Nah, I didn't think that with Aldo.
You thought he was psyched out?
I think he stepped in the ring a little shook, but that's just, like, my interpretation of what I saw. So that's probably nothing. But also, just the difference.
Man, don't just kill yourself like that. But go ahead. Go
ahead. Just the difference in the look they had, you know, in the body. Conor just looked, maybe not better, but he just looked like he was fucking ready to go out there and throw some fucking battle axes.
I thought Conor looked a little small, but apparently the way he could throw his body weight is extremely efficient. That's why when I see him a little bulkier now, ready for, what is it, 170?
I don't remember. I think it's 150. I think it's 150 or something.
I thought they were just at 150.
Oh, then maybe they went up from...
Yeah, no, he's going up. Versus Dos Anjos, they might have gone down a little bit, but I was like, if this guy can move that body as well as he's moving that other one...
I'm sure he can, dude.
I'm sure he can.
I'm sure he's not missing anything. Maybe he's even more powerful. Like, there might be more... That left hand might be way more...
Yeah, he doesn't look that much bigger. He looks bigger, for sure.
100%.
But it's all muscle.
Yeah.
That 10 pounds is definitely muscle. It's like everything is like a quarter inch or 2 inch bigger. He's like... It's like...
But that's why I'm excited, man. And Nate Diaz is no bitch either. I mean, his cardio is the neighbors. His cardio is on point from what I've heard in past podcasts and all kinds of shit. But so yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like if it goes longer than a round, cardio's gonna be a big deal. And I'm sure Conor's got great cardio also. But I just feel like if it goes past the first round and he doesn't get knocked out or
Diaz can get him.
No, but I think it'll be a good fight. I don't know, dude. Honestly, I'm not.
You think Diaz is working with a movement coach? I don't know shit about this, man.
I know only what I hear on like Joe Rogan podcasts.
Yeah, so I feel like we're just like spinning our shit. Should we get off this?
What do you mean? I mean, yeah, we can end it.
No.
Oh, the subject.
You remember?
Point is, I hope for a good fight. That's all. Yeah. I want to see some fucking gladiator shit, you feel me?
Remember the last time I felt guilty? I was like, it was about that politics on the first episode. I was like, oh, should we get off this? Like, I feel like I shouldn't
shouldn't
drive the topic.
Well, I mean, I don't mind even if I'm wrong, it doesn't matter. But because I'm not really saying anything, I just feel like
I know. I just feel like we're just sort of giggling about it, and like we're not helping anybody with our. I'm not saying that we could bring shit to help, and like sometimes we need these like weird little breaks. And I'm sure we have plenty of eventual fans who like fighting. Because I know they're not listening now.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, but I mean. No, you're right, dude. Actually, no, it'd be interesting because I love both fighters, especially Nate Diaz when he was about to fight outside in the casino. That one dude last time.
Probably.
No, it was awesome, and I'm so happy they brought Nate back, dude. That shit was fucked up. Just over some tree. Come on, everyone in the NBA smokes tree. Ask Charles Oakley, homie.
Dude,
look
fucking
it up.
John Jones was busted for cocaine and it was okay. Like, what the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, cocaine versus weed. I mean, I don't think either of them are that extremely bad, but I mean, if you're gonna look at one over the other, it's
legalize all drugs.
Yeah,
legalize all drugs. Sell them U.S. government at a reasonable rate, but tax the shit out of them. Put it into education,
or fucking
and NASA,
or something. Yeah.
And space exploratory shit. Let's get some more resources, man. We're
That's
about
not
to
what's
run
gonna
out.
happen, dude. They're gonna go get that yacht. They're gonna go get that yacht at the end of the year.
They can let them get the fucking stupid ass yacht that we can't stop them. Where are you going?
Take a piss, bro.
Oh shit!
My God, dude. I don't know if it's the water at this point. It's the fucking bladder.
It's fucking going down now.
That's crazy.
I mean, I was thinking about taking a piss, but Jesus, dude. Yo, Chaidez is setting a record. Yo, you're gonna have to watch this one over again, dog. Yeah. I mean, I'll count it, but I don't know if I'll catch all of them. Like, fuck. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. So, the morning traffic's going. It's fucking 7:28. I think we've been recording since fucking 3 or 2:30 in the morning, dog. Fuck. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, seriously, like, it's a whole nother world. I'm feeling great. I wish I wasn't drinking because that's the only reason I'm going to sleep.
It's all good.
Because I would just go straight home, the way I feel.
I mean, I feel you.
No, but, no. No, sir.
Yeah.
So,
Que pasa?
nothing. I was talking about just how much your business is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude. I mean, I drink a lot of water, but I don't feel like I piss as much. It's got to be the caffeine.
I'm going to pee and flush.
Water.
I'm going to pee and flush.
Okay.
We've been not flushing to not annoy you guys, but I think you've peed in double-digit amounts.
Probably.
Like, I can't believe the camera hasn't been knocked over.
I'm very skillful. I bring my knees up.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Damn. Dude, I've been, so I was watching that Joe Rogan podcast where he was trying to teach Brian Callen how to do that, like, Taekwondo kit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been working on that.
On the...
Just doing it when I'm bored.
I need to watch it. I saw it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's real simple. You just bring it up, and then you kind of
you spin your hip. I can only do it one way better than the other.
That's what I've been working on is both. But I'm fairly limber on both sides, so I do okay. But
it's hold on, I'm gonna get off camera for a second because you guys will hear me. Okay, I only watched like a little thing of it once, and I don't even know.
Doing it because it's funny.
I don't even know if it's the shit that he watched, but it's like you bring it up as high as you can. It's like that, right?
No, well, see, that's how Callan was doing it, and that's incorrect. So you want to bring your knee up as high as you can.
Yeah.
And then when you kick the leg out, you're turning your shoulder, and you're looking like over your shoulder. If that
makes sense.
Okay.
So you're like this and like that.
Yeah. But you're looking like more square over your shoulder.
Got you. Yeah.
I'm all talking like I know what I'm talking
I can't do that.
I saw him.
I can't do that in
bro,
these pants.
So obviously,
no.
I'm professional.
These pants will fall off.
No, I know. I saw. I was gonna tell you to pull them up, but I didn't want to.
No, there's.
Put your fucking pants up, youngin. What's going on over here?
I'm losing weight like a fucking beast, y'all.
Dude, it's great.
Low carbs, homie. But make sure you drink all the alcohol you can. You dig?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
just kidding.
Sorry, cold coffee and alcohol. I'm gonna take a piss, but you just said that.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here and watch the time go by.
No, dude, please say something. No, please, seriously.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, hold on. I'll give you a topic.
A topic?
What do you think about Tabasco hot sauce?
Tabasco hot sauce?
This is the one thing I've been meaning to say, so say what you got.
I think Tabasco hot sauce is better than Tapatio hot sauce, but I think they're both overrated, but maybe it's because I'm also super Mexican, so I grew up in a hella Mexican household where my grandfather made his own chili, like hot ass fucking chili that we had every day, and I didn't have that other shit. So then when I started using other shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this whack ass Tapatio Tabasco shit that doesn't even, like, I'll put that shit in my ramen, but that's all it's good for. It's good to kind of doctor up top ramen, and that's all it's qualified to do, in my opinion. Otherwise, if you're fucking eating chili, you should eat some of that real fucking crazy shit. I don't know, which I wish I had a recipe for, but I don't. A lot of hot stuff and a lot of green stuff. And
Flush it.
What's up?
Let's add and flush it. It's becoming this crusty.
It's becoming this crusty thing. It's actually pretty.
So what were you saying? You like it better than Tapatio, dude?
Tabasco?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
If I had to choose between the two, 100%.
Okay.
Why?
I like Tabasco too. I used to hate
like
on it.
But if I had to choose,
I used to hate on it. I prefer Louisiana hot sauce,
okay,
but it's more vinegary. As a spicy, as an Indian, I'm a spice entrepreneur. I was gonna say entrepreneur. I wish my dad was, but I'm a spice connoisseur.
So the next time my godmother's mom makes a big batch of chili for me, my dude, you're gonna have to check some out. 100%.
100%.
It's so good, dude. She does. I don't know how she does it. It's like super hot, but really just super sweet. It's not like sweet, but it's a different kind of taste I've never. It's really good, dude.
Gotta try it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reason I brought this up was a little secret. So I used to date this girl for 7 years. This was like a long time girlfriend. And some days I'll probably say she's great. Other days I'll probably say she's terrible. In truth, she was both, and so was I. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. We were just not meant for each other. But I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I was definitely shooting low in terms of the looks I wanted, but I got exactly what I wanted personality-wise, I think, except that she was like trying to change me towards her type of style, so it just kept getting worse and worse. But, you know, I learned a lot from it, lost a lot of my younger 20s to it when I could have been running around more, which would have been awesome. But it's okay. So she was like a really meek, small, young, blonde chick. So she was able to get away with like as much conniving stuff as I would like or I would have wanted to. So she used to just steal a bunch of stuff because no one would assume that she would.
She would do that.
And she never really did it when she was with me. But she did way before she was, and then she started again when she was with me a little bit. But it would be like really strategic, and we'll like grab stuff. She'll like just grab them for me and whatnot. And one thing that she taught me.
I wish I had a fucking down ass gangster ass bitch like that.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah.
This is one thing that made her super cool. Guarantee if she listens to it ever, this is one reason why I'm not telling a lot about this podcast. Because she'll eventually find it.
Should I shut this?
No, it's okay.
I mean, you look like you're fucking shaking, bro.
Oh no!
I'm not.
It's not. No. Leave it open.
I'm gonna at least crack it. It's wide open. Yeah.
But
I'm kind of cold.
Okay. She'll one day find out about the podcast, and she'll listen to it, and she'll know a lot about the stories, and she'll hate me or love me if she catches something or whatever. Hopefully, she'll just start from the end and come backwards.
Or something. When it's at the peak.
Yeah, I think that's probably how it would go too, because she'll probably be interested in what's going on, because we don't talk at all anymore, because for me, it's painful, and, well, because, like, we had this dog together, and it's not my dog anymore. And it was always, like, an agreement that I was getting him for her, but, you know, he had to live with me for a few years when he got him and
You get attached, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, I don't have a dog or anything right now. Can't deal with it. Can't deal with that right now. Had to deal with a lot of loss during the breakup, and, you know, I got broken up with over the phone. I got a text or some shit.
My last girl, we fucking broke up over text, and the only thing I lost was fake friends. Haha.
Nah, I lost a lot.
That sucks.
Like, I realized, like, I just wasted time and years. Like, a decade almost. But,
yeah, dude, that's heavy, man.
That's okay. Anyway, so, going back to the hot sauce. So, she would, like, steal stuff from me, and one thing she taught me, which is a nice little tip for everybody, and I'm sure Chipotle would be crazy sad. Or other Mexican restaurants, really, where they have the hot sauce. Sometimes, like, Applebee's and shit, was that she would just steal the hot sauce. She like go to Chipotle, get like we have our 2 burritos and like the shit to go, and she just like grab the hot sauce.
It's kind of awesome.
Fresh. She just look at whichever one was like unwrapped or and just grab it. And just go.
Huh?
And today I almost did it. Yeah, today I was like at Chipotle, got solid. Half of it's still
shut up, dude. Just,
nah.
The memory would have that crushed you. I hate
Nah. Fuck it. I'm like, whatever. That shit happened. This shit's over here. That shit's done. And there we go. I don't want to think about it or do anything to keep that memory around or whatever.
Yeah, I feel you. That's what I meant by that, by the way. Cause,
or do some shadiness. Like, I don't want to.
Get arrested for top of you.
Yeah, fuck that. This shit is fine how it is. But if you're dying and you really need hot sauce,
yeah, 100%.
You're a broke college kid and you just like need that sauce.
My fucking roommates keep eating all the goddamn hot sauce.
It's just nonstop. They just keep drenching their goddamn Chipotle burritos, and they're not bringing the sauce over because you bought your tapatio. Tell them, go, hey man, I got an idea for you. I got it from these guys. They're pretty dumb. I call them the psychos. The psycho peas. The psycho psh.
What is going on? All this traffic.
Tell them, hey, you want that smoky Chipotle hot sauce that you only really get at Chipotle or Walmart? Or you want that authentic Tabasco or maybe even the mild green? You want that? Go get it, man. For free, dog. And you know where? Chipotle, man. Just go order some food.
I think people do that at like fucking. I mean, when I go get burritos from like.
Oh, it's about to be unlocked now. You guys only have like a few months. Once this podcast gets popular, before they lock this shit down.
They start putting like.
They'll be watching everyone. They'll be watching me to make sure I never take it again. I'm never taking another one. Ever. Never do it. Never done it. Never will do it. Hey,
it's full of shit.
I never will do
it's
it.
It's beef.
I'll never do it. I don't know. Stealing. Even from companies. You know why you don't steal from You know why you don't steal from people? It's bad karma.
Fuck that, man. I used to maybe allegedly worked for a company that sold fucking groceries. And maybe, perhaps allegedly I fucking was eating candy all day or whatever, dude.
No. What, were you stealing from people?
No, I was selling from a major conglomerate.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't finished with my shit. I said...
No, I know 100%, but... Sorry, go ahead.
I said, you know why you don't steal from people? Bad karma.
Mm-hmm.
You know why you don't steal from businesses?
Jail.
Bad losses. Yeah. Bad jail time.
Fuck it, dude. Whatever. I mean,
No, it's not worth the gum that you fucking ate.
It's not even the gum, bro.
Or your burritos.
Just whatever it was. Yeah. It's probably not worth. Obviously, it's not worth it. But I mean, that place there was no fucking cameras.
Yeah.
They didn't care, and everyone did. Even the managers walk around eating fucking bags of chips all day.
Whoa.
Yeah, they didn't give a shit, and I'm sure that they knew that everyone was just doing whatever they had to have, but they didn't care because as long as they're getting their paycheck, it's all good.
Damn.
That's how that place was, man. Place was ran by this fucking tyrant of a lady who fucking just hated men or something and just wanted to like fucking be the biggest fucking Dracula she could be.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dracula.
Biggest fucking vampire.
Countess Dracularis.
And they're yeah.
Dude, it feels like it's New Year's or some shit. It's so crazy right now.
What the fuck, bro? Drinking all that shit, man.
Not that drunk. But it is fucked up, though. Alright, we'll drink. 7:40. This shit's going, like... Holy shit.
I feel like it's been the longest 10 minutes of my life, though, I must say.
What do you mean 10 minutes?
Because the last time I looked down, it was 2:50, and now it's 2:58, and I feel like we've been talking for like a half an hour.
What did we talk about at 2:50? Do you remember?
Fuck no.
What did we start?
That's what I'm saying. It feels like so long ago. It feels like a lot of time has passed.
I'm so happy this is being cut on camera right now.
Why?
Because you sound like a fucking moron.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
That's why I stopped listening to the one I listened to the other day. I was like, fuck, I gotta cut this shit off.
No, dude, you need...
I need to fucking talk my way out of this somehow.
Listen. We have this one dedicated viewer. His name is VJ. He's pretty cool. But we need a second dedicated viewer. His name is Chaidez. After we get that guy, who else love it?
I mean, I watch it, but I mean, it's like there's only so much I can watch.
Nah, dude, I need your help, dude. I need you to at least check the opposite hash marks that I'm checking to make sure it all is decent.
Well, just send me a list of shit to do, and I'll do it 100%.
Yeah, just check over it. Yeah, check over all the media.
Yeah,
and shout it out.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I have to. So I have a Twitter account or an Instagram account I want to use, but I don't have a Twitter account yet. So.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm just saying, just get it out there.
Yeah.
Put it as your little website profile, just shoot it out, whatever. Do whatever. I mean, it's not going to do too much, but it's going to do so much.
No, 100%. I just don't have anything to, like, blast out as. I guess I do have a account, but I haven't used it in months. I should just get into it.
We'll see what the shit that we do tomorrow, if he gets anything on the episode 1. Like, we just recorded, this is an equivalent of episode 5 if we chop it up, right? And only episode 1 is out, and it's not even on, like, I haven't even distributed to iTunes. Like, we just made a shitload of content, and I haven't done the work yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I have, but not
the hard part is done, though, I feel. The other stuff is just...
This is easy.
I guess this is easy.
This is sort of easy.
Well, that's what I mean, though. It's easy, but it's still, like, the hardest thing to do, yeah?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. Yeah, no, this is the thing that people can't do, really. Well, I mean, people can do it, but I guess it's sort of difficult. I mean, you gotta keep cracking. I mean, think about how hard it was when I went to the bathroom for you, big bitch.
Yeah, bro, I was struggling. I was talking about Pokemon and shit.
Really?
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
Tell me about Pokemon, dog.
Fucking, I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Charizard, nigga.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about. That's the era, the first, like, 100 Pokemon or whatever.
Wait, what? They don't have those anymore?
No,
they're dead now?
Different, dude. I guess. I mean, they're probably still out there, but you don't see them because they have so many new Pokemon, so... Unless it was like a character who is essential to the story that has that Pokemon, you just probably won't see that Pokemon anymore.
It sounds like Dragon Ball Z or something, bro.
On the next episode.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I hate you right now, dude. I hated that shit.
Yeah, cliffhangers.
Dude, stupid. So,
you know what's worse than that is The Sopranos ending on a fucking black screen.
No, that was a good ending.
No, fuck that, dude. You're talking about cliffhangers, like you're so I guess. I mean, it was original, but like,
no. It was terrifying and sad, and it broke. Alright, but it was good.
I guess
it's not supposed to be what you expect. It's not supposed to be what you want to be. You didn't make it.
No, you're right.
How is it supposed to end? Okay,
you know, the end of the episode in any other way other than a fucking just out of nowhere, stop talking black screen.
Okay. Who's your favorite character in The Sopranos?
I don't have one because I didn't really watch it that much.
Okay, so then you're not vested. Then shut the fuck up. You can't talk about the show.
That's not
this is one of the only few shows that I've watched multiple times. I hate watching shit multiple times. Yeah. I've watched this like 10 times.
What the fuck?
I watch every episode. I don't give a fuck. And you want to know something?
That's heavy.
You want to know something?
What's up?
With the true Sopranos fans, and I would love for fans to chime in any way possible, Snap, Insta, whatever. Tell me, fans. Tell me, people who know about Sopranos, because Chaidez doesn't. Tony doesn't. Tony,
yeah.
You never ask people who watch The Sopranos who their favorite character is. Because it's obvious. You cannot, because of the way the show is built, like anyone more than Tony.
I guess.
It is a show from the viewpoint of Tony. It is Tony's show. That is it. Okay? There's no show that's made like that. Where you always have one dude's back.
That's not true.
You clearly see his...
There's a show called Mr. Robot. That show is...
Oh my god, it's just as big. Just as big as
it's not.
Sopranos.
Obviously not.
No, you're right. Oh, there's another show too. It's called SWAT Cats. Yeah.
No, I guess. I like that cartoon. That was a good cartoon.
It was a great cartoon,
Yeah.
but I'm saying there's no show that can be considered like the greatest of its time. Okay, like changed everything. Okay,
But
most
changed
shows,
everything
most
for
shows,
who?
most
Like,
shows, most shows,
I
most shows,
didn't
most
fall in
shows.
love with it.
Just say okay, 99% of shows. Well, you said you haven't watched it all.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm gonna like. But I'm not into like
How many of
mafia
it have you
movies
watched?
and all that shit. I've seen like The Godfather. To me, that's all a mafia show I'll ever need to see.
The Godfather's good though, right?
Yeah.
Why was it good?
'Cause it was fucking crazy.
What was it? Because it was about the mafia? Or it was
Well,
good?
it's
It was
just
good?
because crime movies can be entertaining when you have someone who's like completely off the chain like that. Like
Yeah, you're gonna like Sopranos.
Nah, bro. I mean, I get it, but
How much did you watch?
Maybe enough to know the story, so like I wouldn't watch it again because.
What? What do you mean the story?
Well, I mean,
What's
I don't know.
the story? There's like 100 stories wrapped in one.
I feel like
What's your favorite the story part of the story?
that's the thing. Like none of it. I just didn't fall in love
What?
with it.
What do you even remember? Tell me a
I
part.
don't know. I remember watching it with my grandfather.
Tell me
just
anything.
being like fucking over it. I remember someone gets murdered. I remember he leaves like his keys at home or something. He has to go back to get his keys, and his wife is cheating on him or something. Or maybe it's the neighbor. They're telling that story. I don't know.
This doesn't even sound like it happened in Sopranos. Huh?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Point is,
Wait, what?
Point is, I'm not gonna
What the
watch it.
fuck? Wait, that
It's
didn't
not.
even happen in that. I don't think.
But I feel like I don't want to go back and watch The Sopranos. Like there's no invested interest there for me.
What?
Because I don't really watch shows anyway. And if it's a
Okay.
show I'm watching, it's gotta be dude, fucking give me some dragons or something, you know.
So you're Game of Thrones.
I didn't like it at first, but I've watched all of the seasons. It was a little too rapey for me at first. A little too much. But
Damn, dude.
yeah, if you push past that, you get kind of good.
You push past the rape.
You gotta push past the rape, dude. Maybe it's not even rape. It's just really uncomfortable, awkward sex scenes.
Yeah,
just
okay.
don't do it for me. Yeah.
Okay. With what's her name, Khaleesi or whatever?
Yeah, she's pretty badass, dude. That
Yeah,
chick in the
she's
first
sexy.
scene, yeah.
The dragon lady.
The Queen of Dragons and all that shit.
I think she was married to someone. She's amazing. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
I had to just say.
Yeah,
She was awesome.
she was pretty beautiful.
Everyone in that show is awesome. I haven't watched the show though, so I don't know in particular. Because I also don't watch so much TV. I have to be very specific to what I watch. But at least,
You would watch it?
yeah, I would watch
Yeah,
it.
fuck that, man. I can't watch it. This is for me.
Wait, you
The
wouldn't watch it?
Sopranos- No, I watched it. I was thinking, like, for me, the opposite. The Sopranos, I just couldn't bring myself to. I just don't care.
No, that's fine.
No, but that's weird, maybe, right? Stubbornness.
I mean, you're allowed to be that weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even saying it's weird. Like, maybe it's weird that people want to watch some fake shit on the screen. I think that's weird. But I like The Sopranos.
I feel you.
I got into it at the right time.
Maybe that's what it is.
I
Maybe
watched
I
it
just missed-
late. It wasn't when it was on the TV, like, playing.
Or maybe when it was on the TV playing, I was just too young to understand what was going on.
That's what I think. It touches.
But that's-
it's,
okay,
it's what every
100%,
good
but-
show builds off of. Though.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go back to see if I'll like it now just to see if I'll like it.
Why?
Because I probably won't. I'm super picky when it comes to
I think you
my
would.
entertainment. I mean, I probably would, but like, fuck, I'm not going to go through the effort of finding it on the internet or anything like that. Just maybe it's because I'm a lazy American or something.
Well, that's whatever. You're a lazy fuck.
And then it's like, where do I put in the time to like binge watch that shit? You know, I guess I could find the time. Probably. Don't look at me like that. You figure.
No, I'm just like, you don't have to. Like, this has just become devolved into like, oh, you're not making me watch TV. I'm like, no, dude, it's fine. Like, at this point in my life, further on, it would be tough for me to ever see watching a show like I ever did The Sopranos ever.
Wow.
Because, like, that many times, I just had time back then. I had more time, and I was willing to. I had people who were then willing to let it play in the background, and now I don't. And I have to literally sit down because the show, it, like, encapsulates you because they never waste a fucking second. So it's like, it's just, like, amazing in its own right. Because, like, you have to understand what they say because you miss most of what's happening in the show because they're just a quarter of a sentence over here. Yeah, they're just dropping all this shit, and you're like, oh my god, like, fuck. And the first couple times you see it, I remember this dude once, he was like, yo, can you please watch The Sopranos with me, because I don't see why this show's even that great. And then I'd be like, okay, when he said this, he was saying this, this, and this, actually. Because by the time you're like the third or fourth season, you understand what they're finally saying. You don't understand what the fuck happened in the first fucking 3 seasons.
I mean, I guess, bro, but I don't want to.
No, I'm not saying that you should put in that time. I'm just saying that's a common thing that happens. It's like The Matrix.
Yeah.
You fucking watch The Matrix. Oh, it's fucking cool, but what the fuck happened? So it's a piece of shit movie. People flying around and jumping and shit, jumping through fucking phone lines. What the fuck is a fucking landline? You know. But the fucking reality of the situation is, yeah, that shit. If you could break whatever walls you have and your logic down to the level of them and recheck the links that they make to see if they're credible. They are in that movie. From the agents to the fucking...
Wait, what?
The Matrix is a credible movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I actually rewatched it not too long ago.
That's good.
Yeah.
Philosophical movie.
It's definitely a weird one. Cerebral? I think they said.
Cerebral.
I think that's just like a Netflix term. Cerebral.
Cerebral.
Fuck, dude, it's early, bro.
I know, it's almost 8. I think we started recording that one at like 3:30. And then we took that little break after that one. I think it was like long.
Yeah.
We've been recording for 3 hours and 10 minutes. Which is awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's the longest one yet, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna chop this one up, I think.
No, I know, but I mean, like, in one go, it's the longest so far.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to listen to somewhere in the middle and find a good place to stop.
Just find, like, a long pause.
Yeah, and then we have to probably record a little... Previously.
On the next episode.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
The rest of this is present on the next one. Oh man, they're gonna hear that like twice. Right?
Turn that as like track B.
Yeah, oh god. And flip the tape over.
Side 2. Track
See you over there. Peace. Would you ever watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
You ever watched any of them recently?
I mean, not recently.
God damn, the bitches are fine.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, yeah, I could tell they were sexy, but
now
not that
it's
everything
like-
was sexy, but when I was watching, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
They're still hot.
Wow, I bet.
Hillary, what are you doing, homie?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. Even that other chick, she's all grown up now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Lisa?
She was with, what's that dude's name? Eric Andre for a while. That dude's pretty interesting, I think.
Eric Andre, who the fuck is that, though?
He has an Adult Swim show. He's like a funny guy, kind of. I don't know what he does, but he's got like a show. It's like satire on comedy talk shows, maybe.
Damn, what the hell? Hold on, let me turn off this light and see how it looks like on the video.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of
Did you
natural
see?
light. Yeah. Oh look, yeah.
How's it look?
Uh,
This is workable. Alright, this is natural light. Like, it's fucking dang. When we started this, it would have been, you would have just seen my, his white ass in the fucking mic. Man, this is becoming a weird podcast right now.
becoming. I think we've covered like so much, dude. We've covered a lot of ground. Most of it.
I mean,
Insane.
wait, you're saying you want to stop?
No, I'm saying. Well, I don't know. It don't matter to me, man, because when we stop, I'm going straight to Street Fighter for like fucking 5 hours, probably.
What the fuck, dude? Why?
I can't sleep now, man. I gotta stay up at least. I gotta get a good reset. I have to go to sleep at a reasonable time so that I can get up in the morning and get like a good start of the day without being like too late or too early.
Fuck. This is fucked.
Dude, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm like, oh my god.
Let me let my dog out real quick.
What has happened? We just let it go. This is quite the experiment. It's turning crazy.
Got you gun.
Wait, you want it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For sure. I don't know if you needed a lighter. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, dude, actually, yeah, I might.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I mean,
God damn it.
maybe not. There's another lighter in the kitchen. I'll just take it with me.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette real quick, let the dog out.
Man.
Should we end it here?
Should we? You feeling it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna end the show now, everyone. So it just quickly devolved, or evolved, or involved. But thank you so much for hanging with us. Like we said, we're just going in sort of crazy. We probably won't do an episode this late ever again, but you know. Holy shit. Was that a mom walking her kid to school?
No, she's walking back from the school.
Walking back from dropping her kid off at school. This is fucked. Thank you so much for holding this. Like I said, a little art, little craziness in the morning. I mean, I don't know why we recorded this early, but it was a good experiment. We won't do this again ever.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're okay.
We won't do this again ever, and I bet you the next one's going to be just like this.
Good.
Alright. You have anything to say?
No, man. Fucking, I don't know. If you're actually listening to this, do me a favor and keep listening, maybe. Or at least check it out.
Yeah, please keep listening. We're going to make it better.
Yeah,
somehow.
Friends, bro.
We're getting some shit, yeah.
Tweet about it, be about it.
Keeping it real. If you have questions, you want us to cover some shit, I don't know, you think what we say is shit?
Yeah, let us know in the descriptions below.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We're sort of free, we're growing.
And if we're wrong on stuff, correct us by all means, but you better have facts, you fucker.
Try to correct us.
No, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, correct us, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Alrighty.
Facts. Factual information, you folks.
Alright, we out. Good night, everyone. Or good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Peace.